Timber Bank, HN Quality Plumbing, Crookston Hardware Hank, Northern Sky Bank, Wedseth, Crookston Valley Co-op, Fisher, Russ, Stock and Russ, PLLC, Irishman Shanny, Stenchel Husky Funeral Home, Draft Sports Bar and Grill, Edward Jones, Dave Amos, H&R Block, Christian Brothers Ford, Egg Country, Andy Oman, State Farm Insurance, Choice Therapy, Westmeister Dental, all bringing you Crookston Pirate Girls Basketball in the Section 8AA Tournament. Now it's time for the Riverview Health Pregame Show. And it is time for the Riverview Health pregame show as we have Crookston Pirate Girls Basketball on the air as they host the Barnesville Trojans and, a rematch of a game that was held just a few weeks ago right here at the Crookston High School Gymnasium. And it was the Barnesville Trojans coming away with a 3-point win and one of the wildest games that we've seen this season. The Pirates are coming off a 74-18 victory over the Warroad Warriors in the first round. Crookston has 7 wins in a row. They're 15-3 on the season. As we said, one of those losses came to Barnesville on February 4th by a score of 54-51. Meanwhile, the Barnesville Trojans, they were down by 24 points at halftime. They rallied to beat Monaga 61-53. They went on a 12-0 run to start the second half and then just slowly chipped away from there. Barnesville, they are 12-5 on the season. We're expecting another dandy here this evening as the Crookston Pirates host the Barnesville Trojans. And, thank you for joining us here this evening. And as what we said, should be an exciting evening of high school girls basketball. 2 outstanding teams. We aren't even looking at the seeds anymore because all the teams that are left are pretty darn good. And Aaron Morse joins us now. And Aaron, last time these two teams met, it was a pretty exciting game down to a 3-point victory. But Crookston, they came out, looked like they were ready, even though they were the heavy favorites against Warroad in the first round. They came out and they were ready to play to start the postseason.
I really haven't seen much of a better start. It's hard to draw up a better start than they led 51-1 in that opening round win over Warroad. Went on a 43-0 run as well in that first half. They took care of business. It's what you're supposed to do against teams you should beat, and that's what they did in the first round. And hopefully that momentum, they can take that from that round 1 win and take it into this game against Barnesville because, like you mentioned, this Barnesville team defeated them about a month ago, maybe a little over a month ago, and it was a back-and-forth game in that one. It was a really good game that Barnesville ended up on top, and we expect nothing different here tonight. Another good game of back-and-forth basketball. It's going to take the little things for each team to win here tonight.
And the Pirates, they are hoping to advance on to the third round, or the semifinals, as we will call it. This is the quarterfinals. We like to call it the second round because it's shorter. But the teams that are still alive in the 8AA tournament, the quarterfinals, Pelican Rapids will be hosting Park Rapids. The winner of this game will take on the winner of that game. If Crookston would happen to win, that would be here at Crookston on Tuesday night. If Barnesville would happen to win and Pelican Rapids won, it would be at Pelican Rapids. If Barnesville and Park Rapids won, then Barnesville would get a home playoff game there, and that would be about the only scenario that Barnesville would get one here in the playoffs. Now, the other bottom part of the bracket, it'll be Roseau at Fergus Falls, and Breckenridge will be at Hawley. The Breckenridge-Hawley game, that should be a dandy along with this one, Barnesville and Crookston. And Section 8A gets their tournament first round underway. Northern Freeze is at Stephen Argyle. Warren Alvarado Oslo at Ferta Beltrami. Kitson County Central at Red Lake Falls. Red Lake County Central at Badger Greenbush Middle River. Black Duck at Foston. Clearbrook Gonvick at Red Lake. Kelly or Northholm at Goodridge Grigla. Lake of the Woods at Cass Lake Bena. That's what's happening here around northwest Minnesota. We'll take a break. We'll be back. We had a chance to talk with both head coaches. We'll have those interviews coming up here. And we will hear from the head coach of the Barnesville Lady Trojans, Coach Ryan Bombstead. Always enjoy talking with Coach Bombstead. Not only a great guy, but a pretty darn good coach as well. And we'll get his pregame comments. That's going to be coming up next as we continue the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX.
Exceptional people, exceptional care.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacement, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Palkert, Stanky, Abasi, Kim, Shaw, and Sekundiak. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 281-9553.
Exceptional care. Riverview Health.
Showplace cabinetry from Crookston Building and Rent Center offers an array of finishes and styles of American-made cabinetry that are diverse, adaptable to your unique style, and built with employee-owned pride. Light up a kitchen, bathroom, breakfast nook, dining room, or family space. They offer beauty, function, and choice. Stop in soon at Crookston Building and Rent Center in Crookston and dream together. With beautiful pieces back for a lifetime, they're primed to build your next amazing showplace at Crookston Building and Rent Center.
Grove Mechanical in Crookston wants to help you make the air in your home absolutely perfect with reliable, award-winning Lennox products. Ask them about available rebates from your local utilities. Stop in today at Grove Mechanical. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or you can visit them at grovemech.com. For great products, big savings, and perfect air, think Grove Mechanical in Crookston. They are your hometown heating and cooling professionals.
Tri-Valley Head Start Child and Families Programs offers comprehensive child development programming for children birth through 5 and their families. Services are developed collaboratively among staff, parents, and community partners in order to meet the mission to cultivate lifelong learning in children and families and in a way that accommodates the participants' culture. For more information on Tri-Valley's Head Start program or to enroll your child, call 1-800-201-3461 or visit tvoc.org. Our passion, your future. Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream Parlor has great nightly specials. Monday and Tuesday night, it's family night. Wednesday, any medium pizza for $14.99. Thursday, any medium pizza and 2 sundaes for $20. Friday and Saturday, purchase a large pizza at menu price and get wings for $4.99. And on Sunday, save $3 on any large pizza. Order online and earn rewards at happyjoes.com or call 281-5141 to place your order.
Times to be together. Happy Joe's.
Crookston Valley Co-op would like to thank all their customers for their patronage this past year. Look to CVC First for all your chemical, fertilizer, and seed needs. CVC carries seed lines from Peterson Farm Seeds, ProSeed, Dynagrow, as well as SeedX Beet Seed. Call Sean or Jake at 281-1178 to help you with all of your spring planting decisions. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing. Give them a call at 281-1178. Crookston Valley Co-op.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
1.
We continue the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX as we talk with the head coach of the Barnesville Trojans, Coach Ryan Bombstead. And, Coach, coming off a pretty exciting, maybe a little more exciting than you wanted it, victory in the first round. But you have to give credit to your girls. They battled back and from a deep deficit and were able to find a way to win.
Yeah, they did. You know, when you shoot 19% in the first half, kind of dig yourself a hole. And obviously, Monaga's really good, and to get yourself in that predicament, you're just trying to find any way to scratch and claw your way out. We were able to do that at the beginning of the second half, and then kind of take the momentum away, and then just kind of grind one out on the road, which you know it's going to be hard anyway on the road, and just to be able to do that, and what a great experience for those kids, though.
And this section tournament this year, we've been saying there's 6-7 teams that could all win the section championship. You've had to play. You're one of the teams, I would say, that's included in that, and you're going to have to play all road games here. And but it's something that looks like you're up to the challenge.
Well, you know, when the seedings got thrown out there and we were able to see it, we just told the kids, you can put away your purple jerseys. We aren't gonna need to wear those anymore. So. You're going to be road warriors, and, you know, you just put yourself into a mindset of, you know, it's always harder on the road, so you got to be more focused. And, again, we don't expect anything different tonight.
Well, this is a place that you've already won this season. You beat Crookston, and as wild as Monaga was, it was a pretty wild game last time you played Crookston. You got behind early and then had a great second half, took a big lead, and then held on for a victory.
Yeah, you know, in those kind of games, basketball is just kind of a funny game that way, you know, and sometimes the basketball gods have a bounce here or there, you know, and we felt fortunate coming out of here with a win. know it's going to be obviously a different story tonight, as every game has its own story. So, we're just hoping and praying by the time it gets down to the final minutes that it's a real good game and either team can win. So.
What are you going to have to do against Crookston here tonight that maybe you didn't do the first time, or do a lot of the same stuff?
Well, I think we had 25 turnovers in that first game, and that's not a recipe for very much success up here. So we're going to have to definitely take care of the ball a little bit better than that. And we felt fortunate that they didn't make a lot of shots. I saw the other night they had 8 threes, I think, and if that's not a recipe either for success up here. So. They're very good. They're very fundamentally sound. Darren's got a really, really good team, so we know we're going to have to play our best tonight to be in it.
You talked about one key already, not turning the ball over or taking better care of the ball than last time you played. Is there another key or two that you have to do to come away with a victory tonight?
Well, I think our biggest thing is to make sure we can limit them to one shot. They hit the boards very, very hard too, and they're very athletic. So and contain the ball. She does a really good job getting in there and making things happen. So we're going to have to do that.
Coach, congratulations on another outstanding season, and best of luck tonight.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, that was the Lady Trojans head coach. We will speak with Coach Darren Zimmerman of the Pirates coming up after this break here on KROX.
When it comes to your insurance needs, working with someone you know located in your community.
Hi, this is
usually
Rachel
provides
LaPlante,
most-
manager of the Post-Acute Care Unit at the Villa St. Vincent, bringing you this month's stewardship tip. March is National Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month. Colorectal cancer is the third leading cause of cancer-related deaths among women in the U.S. and the second leading cause in men. Every single person over age 50 should be screened for colorectal cancer. Please visit with your doctor about ways to decrease your risk factors. This is Rachel LaPlante bringing you this month's stewardship tip.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
Baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf, volleyball,
trap shooting,
hockey, basketball,
wrestling. So we have a lot of sports.
and there is
orchestra,
Band,
choir, visual arts,
speech.
theater,
Leo Club.
and Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is my education destination.
Illuminate your home with a cool bluish-white light from GE Lighting. Crookston Hardware Hank offers 4-pack 60-watt dimmable LED bulbs available in daylight or soft white. These bulbs are great for frequently used fixtures with long life and low energy use to help you save money on energy. Drive on over to Crookston Hardware Hank today for GE 60-watt dimmable LED bulbs that deliver outstanding energy efficiency and long-lasting performance.
You got a lot more going for you with Hank Hardware Hank.
Shopping is made easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping and delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big at Hugo's Family Marketplace in Crookston. More low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
Some people just have a knack for being there when you need them the most. Like your third grade classmate who sticks up for you against that bully. The neighbor who gives you a jump start. And the friend who chases away that flock of geese at your outdoor wedding. Your State Farm agent has your back too, through good times and the not so good. And who's got your agent's back? State Farm, the company people have trusted for more than 90 years. We're here to help life go right.
Call Andy Oman State Farm at 218-281-3643 today. The Crookston Eye Clinic is your hometown eye clinic. Whether you have cataracts, glaucoma, macular degeneration, or perfect vision, it's important to have your eyes evaluated to keep them healthy. To help with your busy schedule, the Crookston office now has extended hours on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. They also have a second location in Boston to offer even more appointment options. If you've been wanting to try contact lenses or are looking for your next pair of glasses, the doctors at the Crookston Eye Clinic are available to see you. Doctors Forget, Smith, Miller, and Genanetta are all accepting new patients. Call 281-2020 for the Crookston and Boston Eye Clinic. The best care in sight.
What I love working about Marvin is I'm always given an opportunity to learn new things.
Come in here willing to learn, and if you're willing to do that, you can go anywhere.
The people here is what makes the workplace enjoyable. It's a great place to work.
They have a great benefit package, and as I've been here even for a few years, I've seen that package being adjusted and tailored to try to meet our needs better.
Your experience coming in, our experience that we have here, makes a great combination that we invite.
We continue the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX as we talk with the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Darren Zimmerman. And, Coach, coming off a first-round victory, and, well, you were the heavy favorite coming in, and you took care of business right away, and you had to be happy with how your team came out.
Yeah, I was really pleased with the performance on Wednesday night. I thought we just executed really well in pretty much every facet of the game and, executed the game plan well and did the things we needed.
It's a Song Pickers Market. We're the gold standard for great music.
If you drive a car, truck, SUV, or vehicle of any kind, you need Get Upside, the free gas app that pays you cash back for every gallon of
Predicament, you're just trying
to.
We continue the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX as we talk with the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Darren Zimmerman. And, Coach, coming off a first-round victory, and, well, you were the heavy favorite coming in, and you took care of business right away, and you had to be happy with how your team came out.
Yeah, I was really pleased with the performance on Wednesday night. I thought we just executed really well in pretty much every facet of the game and, executed the game plan well and did the things we needed to do.
You shot well. You played defense as you normally do very well, and that's a nice combo.
It is, yeah. It starts on the defensive end, but, we want to be equally as good on the offensive end, and that means making shots, and we were fortunate to run really good offense and get our shooters good looks, and they made shots.
What positives did you take away besides the win, obviously? What were you the happiest with?
Oh, I think just the execution and then, running the things that we were setting out and trying to do that we had been working on prior to the game. That's the most important thing because you get to this time of the year and you're not really changing a whole lot, but you have some different wrinkles here and there and things that you're doing, and you just got to kind of do that stuff on the fly. You get maybe 1 or 2 days to prepare for those things, and just being able to go and do those things I thought was really important for us on Wednesday night.
You get ready to take on Barnesville, a team that beat you on this same court, well, it seems like a long time ago, but just a few weeks ago. And what do you remember from that game?
Barnesville played a really good game. We didn't play a bad game. We went through some fits where we maybe didn't have the effort we needed to and just didn't kind of, execution lacked in some certain stretches. And it was a tough loss for us. It was our senior night, and the kids were, looking forward to the game and emotional about the game, but just so happened we didn't play our best that game, and Barnesville played a good game and got us.
And from that game, Barnesville sort of had the same situation against Monaga in their first-round playoff game, and that probably wasn't a bad thing because not that the girls forgot about how the first game went with Barnesville, but that reminded them that we're going to have to be ready to play for 36 minutes.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we talk about it all the time that the game is 36 minutes, and it takes 36 minutes of sound, fundamental basketball to win games, especially in March. And it doesn't hurt, though, when you see it happen to other teams, and just kind of you can learn. You learn from every situation, whether it's your team in it or not. And so to see that happen on Wednesday, our kids will be prepared.
As you get ready to take on Barnesville, do you change anything from what you did the first game other than just play more consistent?
More consistent, play better. You know, it sounds pretty simple, but it really is that simple because we have the kids to win a lot of games, and we got the firepower to do it. We just got to make sure we play consistent and play our game and not go through those fits of just, you know, I think we played hard in that earlier game, but there's just some times that we just...
All of us love sports.
Between effort and execution,
but
it wasn't
not all
there.
sports
We got to
are
have
created
that,
equal.
you know, every single second,
College
every single
sports
possession.
have big budgets, dedicated alumni networks.
Well, you know, I say it every game, sound like a broken record probably, but defense is just so important. You know, you really win games because of defense and rebounding. So that's the number one thing. We got to come in. We got to play sound defense. We've been playing pretty good defense lately, but we think we can play better, and we got to.
And if you hit 7, 8 threes again, probably like your chances there too.
Yeah, we'll take that. You know, we want to get our offense going. We want to get the transition game going. We got the kids that can run, so we want to get out and run and then execute in the half court, and that means making shots. So that's the goal, make those shots too.
Coach, congratulations on getting to the second round. Best of luck tonight.
Yeah, thank you, Chris.
And that is the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Darren Zimmerman, and we thank him for joining us here in
it's
the
been a
pregame
trying
show.
Year.
Well, we thank both coaches. Both coaches, great coaches. That's why their teams are here, and we look forward to what should be a fantastic game here this evening. We will take a break, and we will be back. We'll take a look at the starting lineups. We'll run through the schedule for tonight's games and a whole lot more. That's going to be coming up next as we get ready for the Section 8AA. Girls basketball second-round game or the section quarterfinals, whichever way you want to go. It's correct both ways, and we're going to have that coming up here. We're about 15 minutes away from the opening tip between the Crookston Pirates and the Barnesville Trojans. So we will now take a break. We will be back, and we'll have the starting lineups. That's going to be coming up next as we continue.
There are no words to describe it.
On KROX
the
Radio,
isolation,
on the KROX video
the boredom,
stream as well. You can also listen to us online at KROXAM.com, the free KROX mobile app, and on Alexa as well. Just say, Alexa, listen to KROX in Crookston. So we'll take a break, and we'll be back right after this timeout on KROX.
The Crookston Youth Basketball Association promotes enthusiasm for basketball and emphasizes skill development while having fun. The CYBA recently purchased and placed 9 basketball hoops in parks throughout the city of Crookston. The CYBA also funds 16 youth teams annually, funds kindergarten through second grade basketball, helps fund the Park and Rec Open Gym, and is a member of the Crookston Pirate Booster Club and a member of the UMC Team Backers. For more information on the CYBA, go to crookstonbasketball.com. The CYBA wishes good luck to the Pirates in this tournament game. Now is the time to talk to CHS Egg Services in Crookston and let them help you with your spring crop planning and seed and fertilizer needs. They have different varieties of corn, soybean, and wheat seed, and Sesbanderhouse sugar beet seed. Talk to them about CHS Allegiant brand seed, and CHS Autumn Reward seed financing is also available. Stop by today and talk to CHS Egg Services, located on Highway 75 South in Crookston, or give them a call at 281-3507. That's CHS Egg Services in Crookston.
All of us love sports, but not all sports are created equal. College sports have big budgets, dedicated alumni networks, and corporate sponsorships. Professional sports have even deeper pockets, millionaire owners, lucrative TV and radio deals, and merchandise sales. High school sports have you. Everyone agrees high school sports give us plenty of reasons to cheer. And now's a great time for us to give back. Supporting your hometown high school won't cost you much. but it will go a long way to ensuring the games we love the most are here to stay. Minnesota high school sports. They're good for our kids, good for our community, and best of all, they're good for you.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
And the Region 6A Committee. Starting lineups brought to you by Napa, Crookston, Welding, and Machine. Taking a look at the starting lineups for the Barnesville Trojans. They will go like this. It'll be Samantha Pesa, a senior. Kimberly Macy, a senior. Lexi Bullgreen, a junior. Emily Bredman, a junior. And Lauren Halverson, a junior. So it'll be Pesa, Macy, Bullgreen, Bredman, and Halverson, the starting five for the Barnesville Trojans. For the Crookston Pirates, they will go like this. It'll be Abby Baravich, a 5'11 sophomore. Emma Bull, a 5'7 senior. Hallie Wenjum, a 5'5 freshman. Emma Baravich, a 5'8 senior. And Hayden Wenjum, a 5'10 junior. It'll be Baravich, Wenjum, and Bull, the only non-sister in the starting lineup for the Crookston Pirates. Well, they have 5 minutes left on the warm-up clock here. We're about 10 minutes away from the opening tip. Again, we will take a break. We'll be back, and we'll take a look at the schedule for tonight's games in 8AA and 8A girls basketball action. That will be coming up as we continue the Riverview Health pregame show right here on KROX.
Talk to Widseth about your next project. From building and site design for individual companies to large-scale public works improvement, their team of engineers, architects, planners, land surveyors, and environmental scientists will guide your project from concept to completion. Widseth, designing structures and systems since 1975. Visit Widseth at widseth.com or stop by the Widseth office, 216 South Main in Crookston. Widseth, proud to be sponsors of this Crookston High School sporting event. The law firm of Fisher, Russ, Stock & Russ, PLLC, is large enough to handle complex and difficult legal matters, yet small enough to understand and appreciate the needs of their clients. They offer sound and experienced legal services in real estate and commercial transactions, farm, general business and tax planning, estate planning, probate and trusts, family and criminal law.
Worth remembering this about Minnesota high school sports. Always be a good example. Stop unruly fan behavior before it starts.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
And the Region 6A Committee.
With rebates, monthly bill credits, and efficient energy use. Try another way to save with Otter Tail Power Company and keep your electric rates among the lowest in the nation. Go to otpco.com/water heating to see how you can save money, no matter what you're doing.
Reynolds, Harbaugh, Knutson & Larson, PLLP, is a professional limited liability partnership in Crookston who base their practice on what you have to say, getting to know you and your needs. Then, using their experience and expertise to provide you with practical legal solutions. Serving Northwest Minnesota in a variety of practice areas with a long history of dedication and services. Proud to be a sponsor of the sporting event are Reynolds, Harbaugh, Knutson & Larson, PLLP, attorneys at law in Crookston.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered with advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care. You know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Palkert, Stanky, Kim, Abasi, Schall, and Sekundiak. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
It's never too early to consider your goals and refine your vision for retirement. Garrett Collin, a thriving financial professional, is here to help you create a strategy that reflects your priorities. Garrett can help you assess your needs and determine the right next steps for your unique situation. Call 280-6407 to get started, or stop by Garrett Collin's new thriving location, 108 South Main Street in Crookston. Thriving Financial and Garrett Collin. LeBlanc Realty in Crookston has a great team of agents available to assist you with buying and selling residential homes, lake property, farms, land, and commercial property in the Crookston and surrounding area. LeBlanc Realty believes in doing whatever it takes to help their customers achieve the dream of owning or selling their homes. To take a virtual tour of their listings from the comfort of your home, go to LeBlancRealty.com. Serving the region for over 40 years. LeBlanc Realty in Crookston. Phone 281-7451. LeBlanc Realty would like to wish all the teams best of luck in the playoffs.
Welcome back to the Crookston High School Gymnasium as the Crookston Pirates get ready to take on the Barnesville Trojans. And as we take a look at our 8AA schedule for tonight in the section quarterfinals, Crookston hosting Barnesville, Park Rapids at Pelican Rapids, Roseau at Fergus Falls, Breckenridge at Hawley. In the 8A tournament first round, the Northern Freezes at Stephen Argyle, Warren Alvarado Oslo at Fertile Beltrami, Kitson County Central at Red Lake Falls, Red Lake County Central at Badger Greenbush Middle River, Black Duck at Foston, Clearbrook Gonvick at Red Lake, Kellier Northome at Goodridge Grigla, Lake of the Woods at Cass Lake Bena. Some of the games around the area tonight in 8A and 8AA girls basketball. Well, they're going to have the national anthem. They'll have the starting lineups and the opening tip. That's all going to be coming up as we wrap up the Riverview Health pregame show. It's the Crookston Pirates and Barnesville Trojans coming up next. The opening tip right here on KROX.
Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream.
Exceptional people, exceptional care.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacement, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Palkert, Stanky, Abasi, Kim, Schall, and Sekundiak. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 281-9553.
Exceptional care. Riverview Health.
Showplace Cabinetry from Crookston Building and Rent Center offers an array of finishes and styles of American-made cabinetry that are diverse, adaptable to your unique style, and built with employee-owned pride. Light up a kitchen, bathroom, breakfast nook, dining room, or family space. They offer beauty, function, and choice. Stop in soon at Crookston Building and Rent Center in Crookston and dream together. With beautiful pieces back for a lifetime, they're primed to build your next amazing showplace at Crookston Building and Rent Center.
Grove Mechanical in Crookston wants to help you make the air in your home absolutely perfect with reliable, award-winning Lennox products. Ask them about available rebates from your local utilities. Stop in today at Grove Mechanical. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or you can visit them at grovemech.com. For great products, big savings, and perfect air, think Grove Mechanical in Crookston. They are your hometown heating and cooling professionals.
Tri-Valley Head Start Child and Families Programs offers comprehensive child development programming for children birth through 5 and their families. Services are developed collaboratively among staff, parents, and community partners in order to meet the mission to cultivate lifelong learning in children and families and in a way that accommodates the participants' culture. For more information on Tri-Valley's Head Start program or to enroll your child, call 1-800-201-3461 or visit tvoc.org. Our passion, your future. Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream Parlor has great nightly specials. Monday and Tuesday night, it's family night. Wednesday, any medium pizza for $14.99. Thursday, any medium pizza and 2 sundaes for $20. Friday and Saturday, purchase a large pizza at menu price and get wings for $4.99. And on Sunday, save $3 on any large pizza. Order online and earn rewards at happyjoes.com or call 281-5141 to place your order. Crookston Valley Co-op would like to thank all their customers for their patronage this past year. Look to CVC First for all your chemical, fertilizer, and seed needs. CVC carries seed lines from Peterson Farm Seeds, Pro-Seed, Dynagrow, as well as SeedX Beet Seed. Call Sean or Jake at 281-1178 to help you with all of your spring planting decisions. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing. Give them a call at 281-1178. Crookston Valley Co-op.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
To the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX as we have the opening tap as the Crookston Pirates get ready to take on the Barnesville Trojans. And well, we're expecting a dandy here tonight. It was a wild game the last time these two teams met. And now we're ready to go for the opening tip. The opening tap's going to be won by the Pirates, and over and back is going to be the call. The Pirates won it in the front court, passed into the back court, and a pretty easy call for the official and a turnover for the Pirates to start it off here. That'll be Barnesville ball inbounding on the far sideline. Pirates turn it over 3 seconds into the game. Outstanding student body across the way. Now at the top of the key with the ball. With it is Pesa. She passes it off to the left wing to Macy. Now to Pesa. She lobs it inside. It's stolen away by Emma Borovich. Emma Borovich with her first steal of the game. Now the Pirates come back. With it is Hallie Wincham, the freshman. Looks inside. Now dumps a pass up top of the key. Leaves it over to Abby Borovich. So Emma with her first steal. Trying to get the Pirates going here after the Pirates turned it over and when they won the opening tap. Top of the key, Hallie Wincham leaves it to Hayden Wincham. Hayden on the left wing, greeted by a 2-3 defensive zone. Stops, thought about the three, instead leaves it to Abby Borovich at the top. Back over to Hayden Wincham. Hayden dribbles into the free throw line, backs up, leaves it off to Abby Borovich. Pirates very cautious early on here about firing a quick shot. Well, cancel that as Emma Borovich fires a three, no good. Her sister Abby grabs the rebound. Abby dribbles out, now puts up the shot, no good. Rebound is loose and picked up by Barnesville. And we'll have a foul on the Pirates. That's going to be on Hayden Wincham. That'll be her first personal foul. That'll be the first team foul as well. Bringing the ball up. About as good of a crowd as you could get here with the limited capacity. Pass goes off right wing. Now around the perimeter, over to the left wing. It goes to Bullgreen. Back up to the top of the key. Now over to the far sideline, Bredman. Back up to the top. It'll go to Pesa. Back to the right wing, Macy. Now to Pesa. Pirates in a 2-3 defensive zone. Both teams going that route defensively. Now pass up top of the key to Pesa. Around the perimeter, Macy will fire the three. That's good. Macy gets the first points of the ball game, and Barnesville takes a 3-0 lead. 16-17 remaining in this first half of play. Now the Pirates going right to left as we look down at the court in their navy blue uniforms, white numbers. Crookston across the front of the jersey. Bolt tries to put a shot up, and it's swatted away by Halverson. Now a long pass up to Halverson. She has the ball knocked away, regains control, taps it out, and then Hallie Windjam steals it away. That's her first steal. Hallie leaves it to Abby Barovich. The freshman gets it from the 8th grader. And we have a blocking foul on the play. That's going to be on Emily Bredman. That'll be her first personal foul, first team foul. Inbounding will be Hallie Windjam. Hallie holds the ball above her head. Looks, leaves it over, right wing. Abby Barovich, a foot on the line, no good. Rebound. Nice box out by Pesa. She boxed out Hayden Windjam. Now Hayden's pass. Hayden tips the pass. It's stolen by Emma Barovich. She pulls up for the jumper. That's way short. Hallie Windjam with the rebound. Now she drives in. She's fouled. And picking up the foul on the block shot will be Bredman. That's her second personal, second team foul. And quickly checking in for Barnesville, we will have Emily Smith. At the line will be Hallie Windjam. Looking for the first Pirate points of the game. Right-hand free throw is good. First free throw good for Hallie Windjam. Pirates trail 3-1. We have 15:37 remaining. Pirates get on the board. Second free throw for Windjam. Right-hand shot is good. Pirates, Hallie Windjam goes 2 of 2 from the line. Crookston trails 3-2. Now they come with full court pressure, as you would expect. Pesa guarded by Windjam, and now push-off foul is going to be called on Pesa. Andy Dumas says that's a push-off, an offensive foul. And the Pirates will have a chance to take their first lead of the game. We have Chris Ellingson, Andy Dumas, and I think it's Clay, is it Bomer? The three officials here this evening, three very good officials. We'll still say they missed a call or two, but that's beside the point. Hallie Windjam has a shot blocked. Boy, Barnesville with 2 block shots already. Now Hayden Windjam's going to be called for a foul. That'll be her second. So both teams have a player with 2 fouls here in the first 2 minutes and 42 seconds of the game. Windjam's going to have to check out. Checking into the game will be Emma Osborne, as we call instant offense. Pass off to the right wing. Bolgreen leaves a pass up left wing over to Smith. Now back up to the top of the key. Pesa. Back right wing to Bolgreen. She takes a dribble. Another one. Tries into the lane. Puts up the shot. Way too strong. Rebound. Grabbed by Emma Barovich, her first. She'll speed into the front court. She's going to be playing in the Class AA All-Star game at the end of the season. She's also named to the All-State Honorable Mention. Top of the key. With it is Abby Barovich. Leaves it off left wing to Emma. Emma cuts in. Travel. Too many steps after she picked up the ball. 3-2, so both teams, you can tell, maybe the nerves kicking in a little bit here as they're struggling to find their groove early on. Some of that has to do with the outstanding defense played by both sides. Now bringing it up into the front court will be Pesa, the senior. Leaves it off left wing to Smith. Back to Pesa at the top of the key. Now off to the right wing. Pass goes inside to Halverson. Halverson makes a move. She gets tied up and a travel called. Great hands by Emma Bull, getting all ball on that one. So it'll be Pirate ball. They're going to be inbounding, trailing 3-2. Outstanding student body here. They must have bought all the tickets. Pirates sold out in 16 minutes. Their allotment of 125. Now the pass goes off, driving into the baseline. With it is Hallie Windjam. She misses the shot. Bull with the rebound, and she puts it in. A senior gives the Pirates the lead. Emma Bull, and it's a 4-3 lead after the rebound in the putback for Emma. 14:05 remaining was the time of that bucket. Now coming back, Pesa drives in the lane, puts up a shot, no good, and Bull's going to draw the blocking foul. So at the line will be Samantha Pesa, where she's going to be shooting 2 shots. And Barnesville's looking to regain the lead here with 13:58 remaining on the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update.
All the defenses came to play. They have been ultra aggressive. That's why we see each team with 1 girl in foul trouble already with 2 fouls. And the defenses are going after every steal they can get.
Pesa hit the first free throw. We're tied at 4 apiece. Now the second free throw and an out, no good. So we remain tied at 4. Bull with the rebound, her second. She'll leave it off to Abby Barovich. Abby crosses the half-court circle, bounces a pass off to Hayden Windham on the left wing. Hayden up to the right wing. It goes to Bull. Over to the far side to Osborne. Osborne takes one dribble, leaves it to Windham. Hallie with it. She'll fire the three and almost banked it home. It rolls off the front of the rim. Rebound with it is Pesa. She'll bring it up for Barnesville, going left to right. White uniforms for the Barnesville Trojans. Purple numbers, black trim. Now driving into the lane, firing up a wild shot with Smith. Rebound grab, put back in by the Trojans. That was Halverson. Halverson flexes a little bit, and rightfully so. She'll get her first points of the game. It's a 6-4 lead. Emma Barovich will check back in. A short breather for her. Hallie Windham will check out. 13:22 remaining in this first half of play. Barnesville leading 6-4. At the line, trying to convert the old-fashioned three-point play is Halverson. Halverson converts the three-point play, and it's now a 7-4 lead for Barnesville. With it, Crookston. Hayden Windham back in with those two fouls. She dumps a pass up to Barovich. Emma gets it to Abby. Abby back up to the top of the key to Emma. Emma, crossover dribble, cuts into the lane. Left-hand layup is good. Well, that's what Emma Barovich can do. She just blows by the defense and lays it in. Gets the Pirates back to within one. 12:57 remaining, 7-6. Barnesville with the lead and the ball. Pass near sideline to Bullgreen. She'll pull up. Baseline jumper, hits the front of the rim and rolls in good. Bullgreen gets her first points of the game. 12:45 remaining, 9-6. Barnesville leading by 3. Crookston with the ball on the left wing. With it, pass goes to Bull. She's on the baseline. Working on Halverson, leaves a pass out to Osborne. Now up to the top of the key, Abby Barovich to Hayden Windham on the right wing. Back up top of the key, Osborne. She quickly gets it over to Abby Barovich. She fakes a couple drives, now does cut onto the baseline. Cut off, leaves a pass off to Emma. Emma has her shot blocked again by Halverson. She's turning into Kembe Mutombo in there. Now a jump ball is going to be called. And the possession arrow in favor of Barnesville. Boy, Halverson has come up with two big blocks for sure. Barnesville has 3 blocks total now. And the Pirates, Hayden Windham and Emma Bull will check out. Allie Perrault will check in for the first time. And Hallie Windham checks back in. Now on the right wing, near sideline. Bullgreen leaves a pass up to Pesa. Pesa looks in, now gets it into Smith. She turns around, leaves it to Bullgreen. She tried to drive in 3 seconds in the lane. Going to be called on Smith. She was in there for a while. So now the Pirates trailing by 3, 9-6. Will have the ball. Bringing it up will be Hallie Windham. Hallie, top of the key, leaves a pass off to Allie Perrault. Allie looked inside, nothing there. Leaves it to Osborne. She'll fire the 3 and hits it. Emma Osborne dials long distance from the top of the key and ties it up at 9 apiece with 11:44 remaining. Big 3 there for the Pirates. Now they're looking to get a stop and possibly take the lead for the first time in the game, or second time. They led 4-3. Now at the top with the ball is Pesa. She leaves it off right wing. Over to the Trojans. With it is Smith. Smith inside to Halverson. She kicks it out. Left wide open. A three-pointer for the Trojans. That missed everything by Macy. Trying to save it. Good hustle there by Bullgreen, but it goes out of bounds, and it'll be Pirate ball. So we'll have substitutions. It'll be Kenzie Scogan, the sophomore. Also checking in for Barnesville will be Abby John. John, only an 8th grader. She sure doesn't play like one. She was pretty impressive in the first meeting between these two teams. Now on the left wing, Perrault leaves it up to Osborne. Over to Hallie Windham. Pirates looking to regain the lead for the second time in the game. Pass off to Abby Barovich. Over to Perrault. Perrault to the near corner. Goes to Osborne. She drives baseline. Underneath. Leaves a pass out. Emma Barovich. Wide open 3. It's good. Emma Barovich. Back-to-back 3s for the Pirates. And they lead 12-9 with 10:53 remaining. Well, that was a nice drive by Osborne, who left it to Barovich. And she buries the 3. Osborne, her first assist of the game. Now Halverson with it for Barnesville. Leaves a pass out far corner. Up to the top of the key. It'll go to John. She's guarded by the 8th grader, guarded by a freshman. A heck of a matchup there we're going to see for many years to come. John leaves it back over to Smith on the right wing. Back up to John. She fakes the pass, takes a dribble, leaves it to Smith. She lost the handle on the ball, regains control, tries to leave a pass inside, putting up the shot, maybe getting partially blocked was Barnesville shot by Bullgreen. Now the Pirates long pass up to Emma Barovich from Abby. She misses the layup. She got a little bad angle there. Coming right back, Bullgreen and Barnesville driving into the lane, putting up the shot as Bullgreen with some contact. She gets her first points, and Barnesville back to within one, 12-11. 10:01 remaining. Now a three-pointer, long two on the near side for Allie Peralt. Peralt gets her first points, and the Pirates lead 14-11. Boy, the crowd going wild. Every basket that's made on both sides. They know how big every point is here. Now with it, Barnesville. John leaves it off to the left wing, Bullgreen. Inside to Halverson. Halverson skip pass, and it almost went off the hands of Scogan, but she was able to grab it with one hand. Now back Bullgreen, up to the top. John, she'll fire the three and hits it. Left wide open was Abby John, and she'll get her first points of the game on her first shot, and we're tied up at 14. I have a feeling this is the way the entire game's going to go, folks. 9:20 remaining. Now the steal. John goes coast to coast, puts it up off the back of the rim. It rolls in. John with 5 straight points gives the Trojans the lead again, 16-14. Now the Pirates, Hallie Wenjum, she drives in, puts it up, no good, and a foul is called, and Hallie's going to be at the line where she'll be shooting 2 shots. So Hallie Wenjum will be at the line. She's 2 of 2 from the free throw line. The foul will be the first. Now with it, Hallie, first free throw is good. 3 of 3 from the line is Hallie Wenjum. 16-15, Pirates trail. 9:01 remaining, halfway through this first half. Abby Barovich will check out. For the Pirates, it's Osborne, Bull, Hallie and Hayden Wenjum, and Emma Barovich. Now the second free throw, right-hand shot, no good. Rebound, Halverson grabs it. Now she is fouled by Hallie Wenjum. So Hallie will get her first personal foul. That'll be the 15th foul on the Pirates. Looking to inbound will be Bullgreen. Bullgreen leaves it off to John. John, right-hand dribble, crosses the half-court line, dumps a pass off. Now the pass knocked into the backcourt by Wenjum. John will pick it up, leaves it off to Bullgreen. Bullgreen leaves it back up top of the key to John. John skips it off, over, now the pass, overshoots Smith. Way over her head, and it'll be a turnover on Barnesville. Pirates trailing 16-15. They'll have a chance to regain the lead here on this possession. Bringing it up will be Hallie Wenjum. Right-hand hip-high dribble, yells out the offensive set, dumps a pass off to Osborne on the right wing. Emma, left-hand dribble. Ooh, double dribble. Yep, they caught it. Boy, Emma, bad turnover there. 16-15. Crookston wants a timeout. We'll take one as well. 16-15 the score. 8:29 remaining in the first half of play on the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this timeout on KROX.
An energy-efficient train system from Prue Refrigeration, Heating, and Appliance in Crookston, designed for...
It's been a trying year for parents. They've been confronted with countless challenges and have always risen to the occasion. If it isn't too much to ask, the 241,000 high school student athletes in Minnesota have one last request.
Please, set an example.
Disorderly fan conduct at high school athletic events is on the rise. It increasingly involves parents. There's no question that parents are passionate. There's no question they care about their children. But at a time when we're all wound a little more tightly than usual, it's worth remembering this about Minnesota high school sports. Always be a good example. Stop unruly fan behavior before it starts.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
And the Region 6A Committee. They trail 16-15. Barnesville has the ball. Now driving in, Bullgreen puts it up off the glass. Good. That'll be Bullgreen's 6th point of the game. And it's an 18-15 lead for Barnesville with 8:15 remaining. Now the Pirates a shot off the mark, and a foul is going to be called, and that's going to be on Emma Bohl. So the officials, they're consistent. They're calling it very tight, which is completely different from what we've seen in every other playoff game so far this season.
Yeah, last night especially we saw in the boys' game at Stephen Argyle, it was very laxed on the official side of things and much different atmosphere here from the referees.
But they're consistent, and that's all you can ask for as a player, coach, even though you'd rather have them let you play a little at playoff time. But John, top of the key. Pass goes off right wing over to Bowl Green. Now up to the top, off to the left wing. Back to the right wing, Bowl Green, inside Halverson. Boy, it could have been a foul on Bowl there. She was reaching in a little bit, so Emma got lucky, and then a turnover on Barnesville. 18-15, Barnesville with the lead on the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update on a Friday night of high school playoff basketball. Got a good one here. Barnesville up by 3. Crookston looking to tie it up possibly with a 3-point play. Osborne leaves a pass off to Windham. Her 3 halfway down, spins out. Halverson with another rebound. She's been tough inside. She'll take a few dribbles, dumps a pass off to John. John at the top of the key, leaves it back over to the right wing. It'll go to Scogan. Scogan dribbles out, leaves it back to John at the half-court circle. Now back over to the left wing, driving into the lane, putting up the shot and getting it to go. Bowl Green, boy, she's come to play. She has her 8th point of the game. She has the last 4, and it's now a 20-15 lead, largest lead of the game for Barnesville with 7:05 remaining. Now it's Emma Borovich. She drives in. She gets another point. Pirates trail 20-17. Just under 7 minutes remaining. Now it's John driving in, and a hand-checking foul called on Emma Borovich. That'll be her first personal. That is the 17th foul, and at the line shooting the bonus will be Barnesville. So 6:46 remaining. That is the 17th foul on the Pirates, and it'll be Abby John at the line where she's going to be shooting the bonus.
Well, and the thing about those 7 fouls are 6 of them are from 3 players with 2 each for the Pirates, so a lot of foul trouble in this first half.
Now John, right-hand free throw. That's good. She'll get the bonus shot. She has 4 points in the game. Now the second free throw by John. That is good. She hits both. 22-17. Back to a 5-point lead for Barnesville with 6:45 remaining. John with 5 points now. Abby Borovich picks up the dribble, leaves a pass off to Emma Osborne. Emma at the top of the key, dribbles off to the left wing, leaves a pass over to the near sideline to Emma Borovich, inside to Emma Bohl. Little right hand baby hook is good. Emma Bohl gets her 4th point of the game, 22-19. Pirates trail by 3. Now a cross-court pass goes over to Bowl Green. She dumps it off, right wing to Smith. Now up to the top of the key, John. John leaves it back over to Bowl Green. She fakes the shot, now dribbles back, leaves it over to John on the right wing. Back to the near sideline, Bowl Green inside Halverson. Halverson double team, skips a pass out to Smith. Smith fakes the shot, drives into the paint, puts up the runner. It's too strong. Rebound Halverson, puts it back up, and a foul is called. So the foul will be on Emma Osborne. That'll be her first personal foul. That'll be the 8th team foul, and at the line will be Halverson, where she's going to be shooting 2. Halverson with 3 points in the game, 1-1 from the free throw line. First free throw is good. She now has 4 points. 5:55 remaining, 23-19. Barnesville with the lead. Hayden Windham will check out, which I'm anticipating will be the rest of the half. Now the second free throw shot is good. Halverson hits both free throws, 24-19. Back to a 5-point lead for Barnesville. Emma Borovich picks up her dribble, leaves a pass off to Hallie Windham. Now up to the top, it goes to Osborne. Back over to Emma Borovich. She lobs a pass inside to Bohl. She turns around, pump fake, puts up the shot, too strong, but a foul is called, and Halverson picks up the foul. Nice pump fake by Emma Bohl, and she's rewarded with 2 shots at the free throw line.
Emma tonight has a smaller presence in the post, with the Lady Trojans having some bigger taller girls inside, but her technique and her moves inside are what getting her the baskets and to the free throw line.
So Bull misses the first free throw. She'll be shooting one more. Checking out of the game will be Bull Green and Scogan for the Trojans. Checking back in will be Pesa and Macy. Now the second free throw for Bull is off the mark. Rebound tracked down by Pesa along the near sideline. Pesa into the front court. Leaves it up top of the key to John. Now back to Pesa. Back to John. Now over to Macy on the left wing. Back to John at the top of the key. To Macy. Now into the far corner. It'll go to Pesa. She leaves it to Halverson. She puts up the shot. Way too strong. Emma Borovich with the rebound. Emma, her third rebound. She speeds into the front court. Drives in, and she's fouled. And I believe that's going to be on Emily Smith. And it is. Emily Smith will pick up her... Or did they call that on 30? No, there is no 30 out there. Is there? So that should have been on 40. That's Emily Smith. So Hayden Wenjum, I guess, will come back in. She's going to replace Hallie Wenjum. The first free throw made for Emma Borovich. She now has 6 points. Now the second free throw is good. 24-21. Barnesville's lead is 2 after 2 free throws from Borovich as we've turned into a free throw shooting contest here. On the left wing, pass goes up top of the key. John kicks it over to the far sideline. It goes to Macy. Now off to Pesa. Pesa drives in. A little scoop shot off the glass. No good. Rebound. Smith puts it back in. Good. Emily Smith, nobody boxed her out. She grabs the offensive rebound. 26-21. And Smith gives her team a 5-point lead once again. Now with it is Abby Borovich. Off to Emma Osborne. Emma leaves it up top of the key. Emma Borovich, her three is off the back iron. Rebound tracked down by Emma Osborne, but she is out of bounds when she grabbed it. And it will be Barnesville ball. Trojans have a chance to take their biggest lead of the game, leading 26-21 with 4:40 remaining in this first half of play. On the Giraffe Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. Now John dumps a pass off to Pesa. Leaves it inside to Halverson. Skip pass out to Macy. Macy gets it up to John at the top of the key. Pirates still in a 2-3 defensive zone. John a spin dribble. Leaves it off to Pesa. She gets it over to Smith. Smith back up to John. John cuts in. Leaves a pass inside Halverson. Turns around. Puts it in for 2. Halverson gets her 7th point of the game. And it's now a 28-21 lead for Barnesville, their largest lead with 4:09 remaining. And now Borovich drives in. She draws a foul. She's going to be at the line shooting 2 shots. The foul is going to be on Emily Smith. That'll be her second personal foul. At the line shooting 2 will be Emma Borovich. First free throw is good. 28-22 the score. Have Bull and Wenjum checking out. Allie Peralt, Allie Wenjum, Emma and Abby Borovich, and Osborne all in. Second free throw is good for Borovich, so she goes 2 of 2 on that trip. 28-23, Pirates trail by 5. They need a stop now with 3:57 remaining in this first half. Now a pass, there's the stop. Emma Osborne steals it away. That's her second steal of the game. She leaves a pass up to Hallie Wenjum. Now over to the left wing to Borovich. Emma with it, looking in, takes a couple dribbles to her right, crosses over, has the ball knocked away. Ball is loose on the floor, and a jump ball is called. The possession arrow in favor of Crookston. Coach Zimmerman pointing to his temples. I think he's saying, be smart. And I'm sure he's talking about that last pass. Now a bounce pass goes to Emma Borovich. She dribbles into the near corner. She's going to fire up a 3. That's off the back of the rim. Rebound, Hallie Wenjum strips it away from Halverson. Now she lobs it inside to Peralt. Peralt turns around, puts a shot up off the glass, rolls off the front of the rim, no good. And the rebound ripped down by Bredman. Now a long pass goes up to Macy. Macy leaves it off. Now up to the top of the key. Last thing by Hallie Wenjum. We're going to have to call that a steal. It wasn't really a rebound. She just ripped the ball away from Halverson. Now John with a 3 left wing. That's right on the money, and she hits it. Abby John, her second 3. She has 8 points. And it's Barnesville leading 31-23 with 3 minutes remaining in this first half. Now with it at the top, Abby Barovich dribbles off to the left wing. She kicks it off near sideline. Over to Hallie Wenjum. Hallie will drive baseline underneath. Reverse layup. Scoop shot is no good. Rebound. She gets her own. Now a bounce pass out to Abby Barovich. A long two. That's way off the mark. Halverson with the rebound. Now it'll be John pushing it up into the front court. Up to the top of the key. Drives into the lane. Puts up a shot. Offensive foul. John tried to do too much there on her own. That'll be her second personal. And taking the charge was Abby Barovich. So we'll have Bowling Green checking in, replacing Macy. Also checking in will be Scogan. She's going to replace John. Both teams with 8 team fouls apiece. Crookston trailing 31-23, 2:23 remaining. Hallie Wenjum drives in. Her layup is no good, and she draws another foul. Hallie will be at the line where she'll be shooting 2 more free throws. And the foul is going to be the first personal on Scogan.
So far, the Pirates have been quicker off the dribble than the Trojans have been on defense. Can't get these layups when they're getting fouled to go in, but they're going to the line.
Now Wenjum at the line. Her first shot is good. 31-24 is the score. Wenjum now with 4 points. Now the second free throw shot is good. 5 points now for Wenjum. 31-25. Pirates trailing. 2:12 remaining. Looking for some stops, and now a carry is going to be called on Scogan. She got the palm up to the ceiling. As soon as that palm's pointing up, automatic carry call, and that's what happened there. 2:10 remaining in this first half. Barnesville leading 31-25. Pirates trying to chip away here before halftime. With it is Emma Barovich. She cuts into the paint, drives in, leaves a pass out to Hallie Wenjum. Hallie gets it inside to Peralt. Peralt makes a move inside, up and under, puts up the shot. It rattles in and out, no good. Rebound is loose. Hallie Wenjum comes away with it. Are you kidding? Her third rebound. Pass over to Abby Barovich. Now up top of the key to Hallie. Hallie back to Abby. Abby on the right wing. She'll dribble into the free throw line. Backs up to the top of the key. Guarded by Bredman. Bounces a pass to Peralt. Now over to the near sideline. It'll go to Hallie Wenjum. Hallie drives baseline. Bounces a pass over to Osborne. Wide open three is off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound. Abby Barovich comes away with it. Abby tries a bounce pass and the ball is kicked. It'll still be Pirate ball. 1:24 remaining. First half of play. 31-25. Crookston trailing by 6. It'll be Osborne inbounding. Gets it over to Abby Barovich. Now to the top of the key, Emma. To Osborne on the left wing. She'll drive off to her left. Near sideline. Bounces a pass into Peralt. Up and under move again. This time Halverson stopped her. Up to the top of the key. Abby Barovich with a three. Nothing but net. Abby Barovich gets her first points of the game on a three. 31-28. Pirates within a three with a minute 3 remaining. At the top of the key with the ball is Pesa. Pass into Halverson. Halverson turns around, leaves a pass up top of the key to Pesa. Now inside to Halverson from Bowling Green. Back up to Pesa. Pesa cuts into the lane, puts up the shot. Might have been partially blocked by Peralt, who also grabs the rebound. Peralt with a rebound and a block. Now the near sideline. Hallie Wenjum drives baseline. She's cut off, has the ball knocked away. Ball is loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Pirates. It'll be Barnesville ball. Well, Hallie got into no man's land there. She was triple teamed by 3 Barnesville players and had nowhere to go, stuck on the baseline. Now Jenna Coette will check in for the first time. Hallie Wenjum will check out. 34 seconds remaining in this first half. Barnesville leading 31-28. Pass up top of the key. It goes to Pesa. Now off to the left wing to Scogan. Back to Pesa. Now into Halverson. Boy, Halverson's been in the lane a long time. Pass right into the hands of Osborne. And it hit her in the wrong spot. Right in the hands. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Pirates. And it will be Barnesville ball. The inbounder will be Pesa. On the baseline, 19.9 seconds left in the first half. 31-28. Barnesville with the lead. Lob pass goes up to Bowling Green at the top of the key. Dribbles off to the right wing. Leaves it over to the near side to Scogan. Now to Bredman. Back over to Pesa. Pesa bounce pass to Bowling Green. 11 seconds left. Halverson inside. Turns around. Forces up a shot and she gets it to go. Wow. Halverson with 2 more. 3 seconds left. Now a pass up to Coette on the near side. She'll fire up the shot, and that's off. And boy, the Pirates, the last 2 possessions weren't very productive. But Barnesville leads 33-28. 33-28 is the score at halftime. We will take a break. We'll be back and take a look at the scoring. We'll take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update and a whole lot more. That's all going to be coming up here at halftime. Again, the Crookston Pirates, they find themselves trailing by a score of 33-28 to the Barnesville Trojans. We'll take a break. We'll be back coming up right after this timeout on KROX.
Exceptional people, exceptional care.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacement, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Dr. Spinell, Palkert, Stanky, Abasi, Kim, Shaw, and Sekundiak. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 281-9553.
Exceptional care, Riverview Health.
Showplace Cabinetry from Crookston Building and Rent Center offers an array of finishes and styles of American-made cabinetry that are diverse, adaptable to your unique style, and built with employee-owned pride. Light up a kitchen, bathroom, breakfast nook, dining room, or family space. They offer beauty, function, and choice. Stop in soon at Crookston Building and Rent Center in Crookston and dream together. With beautiful pieces back for a lifetime, they're primed to build your next amazing showplace at Crookston Building and Rent Center.
Grove Mechanical in Crookston wants to help you make the air in your home absolutely perfect with reliable, award-winning Lennox products. Ask them about available rebates from your local utilities. Stop in today at Grove Mechanical. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or you can visit them at grovemech.com. For great products, big savings, and perfect air, think Grove Mechanical in Crookston. They are your hometown heating and cooling professionals.
Tri-Valley Head Start Child and Families Programs offers comprehensive child development programming for children birth through 5 and their families. Services are developed collaboratively among staff, parents, and community partners in order to meet the mission to cultivate lifelong learning in children and families and in a way that accommodates the participants' culture. For more information on Tri-Valley's Head Start program or to enroll your child, call 1-800-201-3461 or visit tvoc.org. Our passion, your future. Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream Parlor has great nightly specials. Monday and Tuesday night, it's family night. Wednesday, any medium pizza for $14.99. Thursday, any medium pizza and 2 sundaes for $20. Friday and Saturday, purchase a large pizza at menu price and get wings for $4.99. And on Sunday, save $3 on any large pizza. Order online and earn rewards at happyjoes.com or call 281-5141 to place your order.
Times to be together, Happy Joe's.
Crookston Valley Co-op would like to thank all their customers for their patronage this past year. Look to CVC First for all your chemical, fertilizer, and seed needs. CVC carries seed lines from Peterson Farm Seeds, ProSeed, Dynagrow, as well as SeedX Beet Seed. Call Sean or Jake at 281-1178 to help you with all of your spring planting decisions. Crookston Valley Co-op here to keep you growing. Give them a call at 281-1178. Crookston Valley Co-op.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
Exceptional people, exceptional care, Riverview Health.
And welcome back to the halftime show as the Crookston Pirates find themselves trailing by a score of 28-33. 28-33 is the score here at halftime. Let's take a look at the scoring. First for the Pirates, they were led by Emma Borovich with 11 points. 5 points for Hallie Windjam, 4 points for Emma Bull, 3 points for Abby Borovich, and 3 for Emma Osborne, and 2 for Allie Peralt. and that would be the 28 points. Taking a look at the Barnesville Trojans, they were led by Lauren Halverson with 11 points, 10 points for Abby John, 8 points for Lexi Bolgreen, and then 5 points for Kimberly Macy, 2 points for Emily Smith, and 1 for Samantha Pesa. For the Pirates, playing and not scoring were Hayden Wincham and Jenna Kowetch. For the Barnesville Trojans, Emily Bredman, Kenzie Scogan all played but did not score. That's a look at the first half scoring. We'll take a break. We'll be back and take a look at the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. That'll be coming up right after this timeout on KROX.
Hi, this is Rachel LaPlante, manager of the Post-Acute Care Unit at the Villa St. Vincent, bringing you this month's stewardship tip. March is National Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month. Colorectal cancer is the third leading cause of cancer-related deaths among women in the U.S. and the second leading cause in men. Every single person over age 50 should be screened for colorectal cancer. Please visit with your doctor about ways to decrease your risk factors. This is Rachel LaPlante bringing you this month's stewardship tip.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball, baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis, golf, volleyball,
crap shooting,
hockey, basketball,
wrestling. So we have a lot of sports.
And there is orchestra,
band,
choir, visual arts,
speech,
theater, Leo Club. And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is my education destination.
Illuminate your home with a cool bluish white light from GE Lighting. Crookston Hardware Hank offers 4-pack 60-watt dimmable LED bulbs available in daylight or soft white. These bulbs are great for frequently used fixtures with long life and low energy use to help you save money on energy. Drive on over to Crookston Hardware Hank today for GE 60-watt dimmable LED bulbs that deliver outstanding energy efficiency and long-lasting performance.
You've got a lot more going for you with Hank Hardware Hank.
Shopping is made easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping and delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big at Hugo's Family Marketplace in Crookston. More low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
Some people just have a knack for being there when you need them the most. Like your third grade classmate who sticks up for you against that bully. The neighbor who gives you a jump start. And the friend who chases away that flock of geese at your outdoor wedding. Your State Farm agent has your back too, through good times and the not so good. And who's got your agent's back? State Farm, the company people have trusted for more than 90 years. We're here to help life go right.
Call Andy Oman State Farm at 218-281-3643 today. The Crookston Eye Clinic is your hometown eye clinic. Whether you have cataracts, glaucoma, macular degeneration, or perfect vision, it's important to have your eyes evaluated to keep them healthy. To help with your busy schedule, the Crookston office now has extended hours on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. They also have a second location in Boston to offer even more appointment options. If you've been wanting to try contact lenses or are looking for your next pair of glasses, the doctors at the Crookston Eye Clinic are available to see you. Doctors Forget, Smith, Miller, and Genanetta are all accepting new patients. Call 281-2020 for the Crookston and Boston Eye Clinic. The best care in sight.
What I love working about Marvin is I'm always given an opportunity to learn new things.
Come in here willing to learn, and if you're willing to do that, you can go anywhere.
The people here is what makes the workplace enjoyable. It's a great place to work.
They have a great benefit package, and as I've been here even for a few years, I've seen that package being adjusted and tailored to try to meet our needs better.
Your experience coming in, our experience that we have here, makes a great combination that we invite.
And welcome back to the second half as the Barnesville Trojans lead the Crookston Pirates 33-28. Well, it was an excellent first half, and we're expecting a pretty good second half here as well. Barnesville looking to hold on. It'll be, looks like the same starting five that started the game for both sides. Borovich, Bull, Windjam, Borovich, and Windjam. The Trojans, Pesa, Macy, Bullgreen, Bredman, Halverson. And we're ready. Second half is underway. Here we go. 18 minutes, from somebody's season coming to an end. And the other moving on to the Section 8AA semifinals. Take on either Pelican Rapids or Park Rapids, the Battle of the Rapids. On the left wing, losing the ball was Macy. She regains control, leaves it to Pesa. Pesa gets it into Halverson at the free throw line. She quickly kicks it out to Bullgreen. She kicks it back up top of the key to Pesa. Now back over to Bullgreen. She'll fire the three. It was right on the money, but short. Rebound, Hallie Windjam, and then she's going to be fouled by Bullgreen. Hallie Windjam with her fourth rebound of the game. First team foul on the Trojans. 32 seconds into the second half. Hallie Windjam going to bring it up. Top of the key. Dribbles off to the right wing. Now leaves it over to Emma Borovich, near sideline. Up to the top of the key, Windjam. She dribbles off to the right wing. Back to Borovich, inside to Bull. Bull makes a move inside, working on Halverson. Puts up the shot, no good. Rebound, Halverson with the rebound. Now a long pass, up over to the right wing. Firing up a three. Short is Macy. Rebound is loose, up to the free throw line. Grabbing it is Pesa. Now off to Macy. Macy leaves it back to Pesa at the top. Over to Bredman on the right wing. Inside Halverson at the free throw line. Back to Bredman. A good ball movement here by the Trojans. Goes over to Bullgreen. Into the near corner. Bredman back up to the top. Pesa drives into the lane. A scoop shot off the glass. Good. Pesa with her third point of the game. And it's a 35-28 lead for Barnesville. 16:35 remaining. Now pass goes to Borovich. Abby to Emma. Emma with the three. That's too strong off the back of the rim. Rebound. Good box out by Macy. She'll push it into the front court. Off to the right wing. Lays it to the half-court circle. Now to the left wing. It goes over to the near sideline. Back to Bredman. Up top to Pesa. Pesa greeted by a 2-3 defensive zone by the Pirates. Now inside it goes to Halverson. She leaves a nice pass to Bredman, but it's tipped away by Emma Borovich. So Emma Osborne will check back in, replacing Abby Borovich. Looking to inbound. And an offensive foul is going to be called, an illegal pick on Halverson. She was gliding as the whistle was blowing. So tough to argue that one. That'll be her second personal foul. And those are the fouls that drive coaches crazy. As a picker, you're supposed to be standing still and let the cutter rub shoulders with you. At the top of the key. Pass goes to Emma Borovich, off to Hallie Windjam, now up to Hayden. Hayden didn't score in the first half. Dumps a pass off right wing over to Emma Borovich. She fakes left, drives right, crosses over, back into the lane, puts it up off the glass. Good. Emma Borovich gets her 13th point of the game. 35-30. Pirates trail. Looking to force a turnover here with 15:37 remaining, but Macy handles it. Leaves it off to the half-court circle. Over to Pesa, now into Halverson. Halverson bounce pass to Bredman, has her shot blocked by Bull, but she was out of bounds. So it'll be Barnesville ball. And it will be Pesa. Leaves a pass off. Now a shot to three is way off the mark. Missed everything. It goes out of bounds. Good job by Emma Borovich to box out Halverson. She wasn't going to be able to save it.
A lot of time left, but this feels like a big possession to get it back from two possessions down to one. It's been a while.
Hallie Windjam leaves it to Emma Borovich, off to Hayden. Hayden leaves it up to Osborne, a three, halfway down, and it pops out. Rebound, Halverson. She'll quickly get it over to Pesa, who speeds into the front court. A foot race with Hayden Windjam, and then she hits the brakes. On the right wing, her pass deflected out of bounds. Last touch by Hayden Windjam. Just shy of 3 minutes into the second half of play. 35-30 is the score. It was a 33-28 lead for Barnesville at halftime. So we've had an exchange of baskets. Underneath the basket, Bullgreen leaves a pass to Macy. She's left wide open. Her three, nothing but net. Macy with her 8th point of the game. 38-30, tying the biggest lead for Barnesville. 8 points, 14:47 remaining. Now pass off left wing. Goes over to Wincham. Wincham had the ball poked away by Pesa. Regains control, leaves it off to Halley. Halley bounces a pass to Hayden. Hayden on the right wing, hits the brakes. Now looking to her right, goes back to her left, picks up the dribble at the free throw line, leaves it off to Halley Wincham. Halley cuts into the lane, underneath, bounces a pass over to Osborne. Her three near side, in and out, rebound Macy. Macy for Barnesville. She'll dribble into the front court as she crosses the half-court line, dumps a pass to Bullgreen. Back to Macy on the right wing. Macy picks up her dribble, now leaves it off to Halverson. Halverson bounces it back up, top of the key, over to Pesa. Pesa lobs it to Bullgreen, near sideline. She looks in. Now pass to Halverson, inside to Bredman. She puts it up, no good. A foul is called, and that's going to be on Emma Borovich. Good ball movement by Barnesville. Tic-tac-toe passing, good cutting as well. They'll have a chance to take their biggest lead of the game as Bredman will be at the line, looking for her first points. 13:55 remaining in the game. On the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update, Bredman hits the first free throw, her first point of the game. Emma Osborne checks out. Abby Borovich checks back in. Now looking to make it a 10-point lead is Emily Bredman, the junior. Right-hand shot is no good. Rebound, it's loose, and Hallie Wincham and Bullgreen fighting for it. The jump ball called. The possession arrow in favor of Crookston. So 39-30 the score. We'll have a substitution for Barnesville. Emily Smith will check in. And Halverson is getting helped off the floor. And it looks like it might be her left ankle. We see trainer Lucas Biermeyer, Dr. Luke Biermeyer coming over. Well, we hope Halverson's okay. You don't want to see anybody go down with an injury here in a big game like this. Right now, Barnesville leading 39-30, 13:49 remaining. Top of the key, Hallie Wincham. Dribbles off to her right. Now off onto the baseline, crosses over, drives in. Now a blocking foul is going to be called. Well, we see the same guys back. 13:37 remaining. Hallie Wincham will be at the line. She's going to be shooting two. First free throw is short. 39-30 is the score. Now the second free throw for Hallie. Just have the feeling the Pirates just have not played very well like they're capable, and a lot of that has to do with Barnesville. They have been terrific defensively here. 39-31 offensively. They've been solid as well. 39-31, Barnesville leading. Smith with the ball, has her pass tipped away, and then Hayden Wincham and a travel. Hayden was getting up while her knees were down, and the travel called. Hayden's got away with that a couple times this year. This time she does not. You have to start dribbling before you start getting up. Now a lob pass, top of the key goes to Bredman. She's guarded by Hayden Wincham. Dumps a pass off to Pesa. Pesa's pass deflected by Hayden Wincham, but picking it up will be Bullgreen. Now off to Macy on the right wing. Back to Pesa just inside the half-court circle. Pesa, bounce pass. Gets it back, leaves it to Bredman. Bredman fakes left, now leaves it up top of the key, inside. Turning around to Smith. She kicks a pass out to Macy. Back up to Pesa. Pesa over to the left wing. Looking around. Bullgreen leaves it back up to Pesa. She'll drive in, puts up the runner, off the mark, gets her own rebound, puts it up, and it's blocked. And a foul is going to be called. The foul is going to be on Emma Borovich. That'll be her third personal foul. The Pirates did not box out. And one of the managers yelling, box out, and I agree. Nobody boxed out that one. Pesa took advantage of it, crashed the glass, grabbed the offensive rebound. 40-31 is the score. Now the second free throw is off the mark. Borovich with the rebound. That'll be her fourth. Now pass up to Emma Bull, and she loses it off her hands. Well, the Pirates just have not been sharp here tonight. They've had several passes right off the hands. 40-31, Barnesville leading by 9. On the left wing, pass goes up top of the key, Bredman. Bredman leaves it up, over to John. John over to Bullgreen. She drives in and a travel. Bullgreen, a few too many steps there. There's been a lot of those. The Pirates have had a few of those too, where you're waiting for the whistle to blow for the travel. This time they called it. Now bringing it up into the front court will be Windjam. Hallie, top of the key, leaves a pass off right wing to Emma Baravich. She gets a pick from Bull, drives into the paint, travel, no, nothing called. Leaves a pass to Abby Baravich to Emma. She'll fire the three. That's way off the mark. Rebound, Barnesville. Pushing it up will be John. And Coach Bombstead telling her to move it up the floor. She does, and she lays it in for the bucket, and she's fouled. She listened to Coach Bombstead. He knows what he's talking about, and it's a 42-31 lead, the biggest lead of the game for the Barnesville Trojans. And we're going to have a timeout called by the Pirates. 42-31 the score, 12:06 remaining in the game. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this timeout on KROX.
There are no words to describe it. The isolation, the boredom, the loneliness. If you're wondering where your teenage son or daughter's spirit went, you're hardly alone. The past year has been devastating, especially for them. But here's the good news. They might just find it again, playing high school sports. Workouts that stimulate, teammates and coaches that care. The sense of belonging so many of us have been missing lately. That's what school sports are all about. The sense of achievement is real, and the camaraderie is hard to beat. Coping with uncertainty is difficult, but school sports can help the teenagers in your family start feeling like themselves again. Encourage them to give it a try. High school sports, it's so much more than a game.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
And the Region 6A Committee. John will be at the line where she's going to be shooting a free throw, trying to convert the old-fashioned three-point play. 42-31, largest lead of the game for Barnesville, 11 points. They have shown up and they were ready to play. Free throws missed off the front of the rim, so it remains 42-31. Rebound Hayden Windjam. That is her first of the game. Now at the top of the key. Pass goes off right wing. Over to Osborne. Osborne leaves it back to Windjam. Windjam drives in, pulls up her runner way off the mark. Boy, the Pirates have not hit the rim the last three shots. Now with it, John. Going to push it up into the front court. Cuts into the lane. Leaves a pass out Bullgreen. Bullgreen cuts in. Leaves it back up top of the key over to Bredman. Back to Bullgreen, left wing. She gets it back near side to John. John slowly dribbles up, and then a reach-in foul is going to be called on Hallie Windjam. John sort of baited Windjam into that foul. She just sort of slowly went, and then as soon as Windjam came at her, she sped up and drew the foul. That'll be on Hallie Windjam. That is her third personal foul. Pass goes off left wing, inside to Bullgreen. Turning around, pass goes out far sideline. There's nobody there. It'll be a turnover on Barnesville. Well, the Pirates going to have to pick up their game a bit here. They trail 42-31, 11:28 remaining. They have the ball. They need some points on this one. Pass goes off to Osborne on the right wing. Leaves it up to Hayden Windjam. Hayden back to the right wing. It'll go to Osborne. Osborne with a pass fake. Now gets it back to Hayden. Crossover dribble. Hayden stops at the free throw line. Now leaves it off to Abby Baravich. Abby picks up the dribble. Gets it over to Bull. Bull in the far corner. She'll dribble up. Leaves it up to the top of the key, Osborne. Now back to the right wing, Windjam. She fakes left, drives right, puts it up off the glass. Good. Hayden Windjam. The most aggressive we've seen her on the offensive end all game long. And it's a 42-33 deficit now for the Pirates. Now coming right back, Smith with a little floater through the lane. And then a foul is going to be called on Bredman with the push. Bredman will pick up her third personal foul. Emma Baravich will check back in, replacing Emma Osborne. Now the Pirates trail by 9. Still a ton of time left, 10:41, but the Pirates need to continue to be aggressive on the offensive end like Windham was last time. Hayden Windham. Hallie with it at the top of the key, leaves it off to Bull on the right wing. Now up to the top, Hayden, over to Hallie. Hallie looks, finds Abby Borovich at the top of the key, gets it back to Hallie. Now into the far sideline, Borovich, Emma, lobs it up to Bull, over to the right wing, Abby Borovich. She's guarded by Bredman. Takes one dribble, leaves it to Emma. Emma cuts into the lane, tried to do too much, tried to go through 3 defenders, and she turns it over. Now John with it. Spin dribble. Into the paint. Cuts in, leaves a pass out, right wing. Now up to the top of the key. Bredman over to the near side. It goes to Scogan. Scogan picks up the dribble, leaves it back over to the near side. With it now is Bullgreen. Back up to John. John holds it. Now dumps it off over to the right wing to Bredman, back to John, now over to Scogan. Scogan drives baseline, drives in, misses the shot off the side of the backboard, and Emma Borovich with the rebound, her 5th. She'll drive in, then she loses the ball, turns it over, and a jump ball is going to be called as Hayden Windham ties up Bredman. It'll be Barnesville ball. Halverson, we're happy to say, comes back in, walking, looks like pretty well. Still hasn't worn that face mask around her mouth all game long, but we're waiting for that. Now with it. Pass goes to John. John into the front court, leaves a pass, left wing. Picks up the dribble, leaves it back over to the right wing to John. John with it. Stops, dumps a pass back over, left wing to Pesa. Pesa back over to Smith. Smith cuts in, leaves it back right wing, now up to the top of the key, Pesa. Pesa back left wing over to John. John back up to Pesa. Pesa back to John. Just working the time off the clock. Almost halfway through the second half. Barnesville leading by 9, 42-33. Halverson dumps a pass. Left wing to John. She pulls up a long 2. Missed it. Might have grazed the front of the rim, but barely. And Borovich, Abby with the rebound. That'll be her 3rd. She leaves it off to Emma. Inside to Emma Bull. She turns around, puts up the shot. No good. And the Pirates haven't been able to score over Halverson all game long. Good defense again for Halverson. Off to the left wing, it'll go to John. She cuts in, leaves a pass over to Bullgreen. A little pump fake and a travel. She shuffled the pivot foot. That was the correct call there by Chris Ellingson. 8:39 remaining. And Hayden Windham, after a short break, will check in at the next dead ball. Hallie Windham, right hand hip high dribble up to the top of the key. Crosses over, drives in, leaves a pass out. Now a 3 for Emma Borovich. That's off the mark. It goes in, but it hit the shot clock. So the ball was dead. It will not count. Abby Borovich checks out. Hayden Windham will check back in. 8:27 remaining, and a timeout's going to be called by Barnesville. We will take one as well. 8:27 remaining in the game. It's Barnesville 42, Crookston 33. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this timeout on KROX.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
All of us love sports, but not all sports are created equal. College sports have big budgets, dedicated alumni networks, and corporate sponsorships. Professional sports have even deeper pockets, millionaire owners, lucrative TV and radio deals, and merchandise sales. High school sports have you. Everyone agrees high school sports give us plenty of reasons to cheer. And now's a great time for us to give back. Supporting your hometown high school won't cost you much, but it will go a long way to ensuring the games we love the most are here to stay. Minnesota High School Sports. They're good for our kids, good for our community, and best of all, they're good for you.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
And the Region 6A Committee.
Welcome back to the Crookston High School Gymnasium as the Crookston Pirates trailing 42-33. Hayden Windham gets a steal. She'll drive into the lane, puts up the shot, no good, and a foul is going to be called on Barnesville. The foul will be on Emily Smith. That is her 4th personal foul. Hayden Windham will be at the line where she's going to be shooting 2 shots. Hayden has the last 2 points in the game, looking to add to that run here. First free throw off the back of the rim, no good. 8:19 remaining. 42-33, Pirates trail by 9. Now the second free throw. Windjam's high arcing shot is short, and she misses both. So the Pirates 0 for 4 from the free throw line here in the second half. With it, Pesa stops, and a reach-in foul is going to be called on Windjam. That'll be her third personal foul. That'll be the 5th team foul, so both teams with 5 fouls apiece. Inbounding will be Bullgreen. Bullgreen leaves it off. Goes to Halverson. Back to Bullgreen on the far corner. Gets it inside to Halverson, but it goes through her hands. Might have been partially tipped. Osborne with the steal. She brings it into the front court. Leaves it off to Windjam. Halley with it on the left wing. Gets it inside to Bull. Bounces a pass back to Osborne. She'll fire the 3. That's off the mark. Rebound. Emma Borovich with it. Turns around. Puts it up. No good. And a foul is going to be called on Abby John. That'll be her third personal. That is the 6th team foul. At the line, shooting 2 free throws, will be Emma Borovich. So the Pirates 0 for 4 from the free throw line. Or excuse me, 1 of 4. First free throw there in the second half as Emma Borovich gets the first free throw. 7:48 remaining. 42-34. Now the second free throw also good. 42-35, Pirates trail by 7. Barnesville with the ball. With it on the left wing, pass goes up top of the key. Now over to the far sideline, over to the right wing. It'll go to Bullgreen. Bullgreen guarded closely by Windjam. A bounce pass into the far corner. Now to Halverson, and Halverson is going to be fouled by Emma Bull. Emma will be called for the push. That'll be her third personal. That is the 6th team foul. So both teams shooting the bonus here. The final 7:31. And it'll be Osborne checking out. Starting 5 are in for the Pirates. Now Emma Borovich knocks the ball away from Bredman, but she regains control. Plays a pass up to John. Over to Pesa on the right wing. Pesa's pass tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Emma Borovich. It'll still be Barnesville ball. Crookston trailing 42-35. Barnesville, they're looking to take some time off the clock, but at the same time, they're not just trying to kill the clock. They want to stay aggressive as well. Pass off left wing, over to Bullgreen, over to Bredman. Bredman in the near corner, splits a double team, and a double dribble carry.
Either or, same difference.
So a turnover on Barnesville. 42-35, Barnesville leading. You feel a little momentum shift. Starting to lean Crookston's way. Crookston with a big shot here. Would be huge. Pass goes up top of the key. To Hayden Windjam, left wing. Now up to the top, Abby Borovich. Abby back to Hayden. Hayden guarded closely. She fakes the drive. Now backs up. Drives off to the right wing. Now it goes back, and a blocking foul is finally going to be called on Pesa. The Pirate coaching staff was calling for one for a while. The Barnesville fans wanting 5 seconds. Both fans, I think we could say, are both right. It could have been either way. 42-35. Hayden Windjam at the line. Her first free throw is off the mark. Rebound. Emma Bull had it. Now it's loose, and Windjam shovels it over to her sister, Halley. So we'll give Hayden credit for the rebound. Now the Pirates at the top of the key, getting a second opportunity here. Borovich drives in the lane. She kicked it out of bounds. Another turnover on the Pirates. Well, how many times have the Pirates tried to penetrate against this tough Trojan defense? And they have turned it over, whether losing it off their leg, their arm. Barnesville's been outstanding defensively. Now the pass over into the far corner. Bullgreen. This is the one thing the Pirates, they were not consistent offensively all season long, and Barnesville has really taken advantage of that. They lead 42-35. We'll have a reach-in foul. That's going to be called on the Pirates. It'll be the 4th foul on Halley Windjam. At the line, shooting will be Bullgreen. Right-hand free throw is no good, way off the mark. Boy, neither team taking advantage of their opportunities here at the free throw line. Top of the key, Emma Osborne has it on the right wing from Emma Borovich. Up to Hallie Wencham. Now over to the left wing, it goes to Borovich. Emma looking, gets a pick from Bull. Drives baseline, puts it up off the glass. Good. Emma Borovich gets two more. 42-37. Pirates trail by 5. 5:49 remaining. Pirates looking for another stop here. Trying to get it down to a one-possession ball game. John dumps it off over to Bredman. Bredman cuts into the paint, kicks it out to Pesa. Pesa drives in, puts up the shot off the front of the rim, no good, and a foul going to be called on the Pirates. Pesa will be at the line where she's going to shoot two shots. A foul will be on Emma Bull. That's her fourth personal. 8th team foul. Now the first free throw, off the mark, no good. So the first free throw for Pesa, off the mark, 5:35 remaining. She'll get one more here. Now the second free throw for Pesa, that is off the mark as well. Rebound, Emma Bull. She gets her fourth rebound. Leaves it off to Borovich. Emma at the top of the key. Off to the far sideline, it'll go to Bull. Bull dumps it up top of the key to Hallie Wencham. Hallie back up top, Hayden. Over to the right wing now, it'll go to Emma Borovich. Emma drives into the paint, and a blocking foul is going to be called on Barnesville. The foul is going to be on Bull Green, and that'll be her second personal foul. That'll be the 8th team foul at the line. Shooting the bonus will be Borovich.
I don't know if any of the players you want at the line. If you're the Pirates, it's been Borovich here tonight. I don't know if she's missed a free throw.
And she is 6 of 7 now from the free throw line. Now the second free throw, the Pirates within 4, 42-38. Second free throw off the mark, rebound Halverson. 42-38, Barnesville leads by 2. They have the ball. Pesa leaves a pass off to John. John dribbles up to the top of the key. Now lobs a pass over to the far sideline to Bredman. Bredman gets it back over to John. Now to Bredman in the far corner. Up top of the key to Bull Green. She directs traffic, gets it back over to John. John holds the ball above her head. Now kicks it back over to Pesa. Pesa directing traffic. Dribbles over to the far sideline. Leaves a pass to Bull Green. She drives into the lane. Travel called. No, they're going to call a blocking foul. So the foul will be on Bull, and she fouls out with her 5th foul and 4 points. 4:42 remaining. Emma Bull will fall out. Emma Osborne will check out. Allie Peralt. We also have Hallie and Hayden Wencham. Abby and Emma Borovich all in. 42-38 the score. First free throw is good. Bull Green hits it. 4:42 remaining on the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. 43-38 is the score. Now the second free throw. Right-hand shot is no good. Rebound, Bredman had it, but then it's knocked away by the Pirates. 43-38 the score after Bull Green goes 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Now Peralt with it inside, turns around, puts up the shot, blocked by Halverson, and the Pirates another shot blocked by Halverson inside. She has been outstanding in her post defense. Now Bredman drives in, puts up the shot, partially blocked by the Pirates. Peralt picks up the loose ball rebound. Pirates will push it up into the front court. Hallie Wencham driving in, puts up the shot off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound, Barnesville. With it is Barnesville's John. She leaves it over to Pesa, over to the near side. Bull Green fires a 3. That missed everything. Abby Borovich with the rebound. That Coach Bombstead very upset. That was not the shot that he wanted from his team there. And the Pirates are going to call a timeout. 3:55 remaining. I don't know if I should say this, but it seems like both teams right now not wanting to win. They've had their opportunities. They haven't been able to cash in. And we will take a break. We'll be back with the rest of the game. 3:55 remaining, 43-38. Barnesville leading by 5. We'll be back right after this 30-second timeout.
Especially at the free throw line.
What's that?
Said especially at the free throw line.
Yeah. It's been the Pirates' bugaboo all season. Haven't hit free throws.
Just a 30?
Yep. Welcome back to the Crookston High School Gymnasium. The Barnesville Trojans have led by as many as 11 points, 42-31. 12 minutes remaining. Since then, the Pirates have outscored Barnesville by a 7-1 margin. And they have the ball, looking to make it possibly a one-possession game here. Now the lob pass for Hallie Windham goes right to Bredman. Bredman drives in. Her layup is good. Bredman with the steal and the layup. She gets her first basket of the game. And it's a 45-38 lead with 3:43 remaining. Now a three for Osborne. That's off the mark. Emma Borovich grabbed the rebound but traveled. And then Halverson and Bullgreen run into each other. It looks like Bullgreen's going to be okay. A collision there. Now bringing it up into the front court. With it is Pesa. Leaves it over onto the right wing to Bullgreen. Bullgreen takes a dribble. Now leaves it off. 3:27 remaining. Pass tipped away, but picking it up will be Bredman. Bredman, her pass tipped away, out of bounds. Last touch by the Pirates. It will still be Barnesville ball. 3:21 remaining. 45-38 is the score. Now along the left wing, pass goes off. Cutting into the lane is Pesa. Bounce pass inside to Bullgreen. She puts up the shot. No good. Rebound to Emma Borovich, and she's fouled. Emma Borovich will get her 6th rebound. The foul is going to be on. That'll be on Halverson. That is her 3rd personal foul. That's the 9th team foul. So we're at the line where Emma Borovich will be shooting the bonus. 3:09 remaining. Pirates trail 45-38. Now Borovich, her free throw, and an out, no good. Rebound, Halverson. Halverson with another rebound. Leaves it off over to John. John, right-hand dribble. Cuts into the lane. A reach-in foul is going to be called on Osborne. And the foul.
They gave it to Hallie.
So it will be on Windham. That'll be her 5th. So Windham picks up her 5th. She'll foul out with 6 points. And 2:59 remaining. Now John will be at the line. Or she's going to be shooting the double bonus. 2 shots. First free throw is good. 2:59 remaining. John hits the free throw. She'll be at the line where she's going to be shooting one more. Now the second free throw shot is no good, but the rebound to Bredman. Bredman has the shot blocked, and then she was fighting for the loose ball rebound. Jump ball is called. The possession arrow in favor of Crookston. It'll be Abby Borovich. Pirates trail by 8, 46-38. Pirates, we're going to have to look. This might be one of their lowest point totals of the season. Dribbling off to the right wing. Pass goes up top of the key. Driving in, Hayden Windham kicks it out to Jenna Coed, who just checked in. Over to Osborne. Osborne drives. She's knocked to the ground. And they're going to say Osborne lost her balance and turns it over. Barnesville, they have been the aggressor, and they've just been the tougher, hard-nosed team all game long, and they lead right now by 8, 46-38. Driving into the lane, offensive foul called on Pesa. Well, Pesa, one fan doesn't agree, but she was standing there for about 10 seconds.
Yeah, you could see that. As soon as she put her dribble down, I don't think Emma was sitting there the entire time for the next 3 dribbles.
Even for a diehard Barnesville fan, you knew that was going to be a charge. Now cutting in is Baravich. She has the ball knocked away out of bounds. Last touch by Barnesville. 2:18 remaining. 46-38 the score. Now looking to inbound. Emma Baravich gets it to Osborne. Osborne up to Abby. Now to Emma. Emma stops. She'll fire up the three. It rattles around and drops in good. Boy, did the Pirates need that. Emma Baravich with the three. She gets her 21st point of the ball game. 46-41. The Pirates trail by 5 with 2:09 remaining. We'll take a break. We'll be back, and we'll have the rest of the game coming up right after this 30-second timeout.
Following COVID guidelines, so come out and enjoy all your favorite foods and their lunch and nightly dining specials. Irishman Shanty full menu and daily specials are also available for takeout. For orders to go, call the Irishman Shanty, 281-9912. The Shanty's open 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 8 to 9 Friday and Saturday, and 4 to 8 on Sunday.
Irishman's Shanty, a touch of the Emerald Isle.
Right there in South Maine.
And welcome back to the Crookston High School Gymnasium as the Crookston Pirates find themselves trailing right now by a score of 46-41. Well, let's see here. The Barnesville fans on their feet. It'll be Barnesville ball after the three by Emma Baravich. Barnesville leads 46-41. Both teams in the double bonus, so we're shooting 2 free throws the rest of the game. Looking to inbound, Bredman lobs it in, gets it over to Bullgreen. Bullgreen in the backcourt, dumps a pass off. It's grabbed by Pesa. Pesa on the left wing. Now hands it off over to John. John, spin dribbles. And a blocking foul is going to be called on Windham. She had the arm bar. Easy call for the official there. At the line will be John, where she's going to be shooting 2 free throws. So John at the line, going to be shooting 2. Her first free throw is good. Abby John gets the free throw. She now has 14 points in the game. And the second free throw, with 1:55 remaining, is no good. So she remains at 14. Pirates with it. Emma Baravich lays a pass and a travel. Boy, the Pirates turn it over again. So many unforced turnovers here in this game. And all of it has to do with the outstanding defense of the Barnesville Trojans. They have come here ready to play on the defensive end, and they have not disappointed at all. But now the Barnesville Trojans will turn it right back over. So neither team has taken advantage of their opportunities here. Now the Pirates going to try to take a chance. A 3 here would get them within 3. Now Baravich on the left wing, up to the top of the key. Coette over to Osborne. The pass is off the mark and a turnover on the Pirates. Oh, man. So many opportunities. So many chances for both teams. The Barnesville's had chances to pull away. The Pirates have had a chance to catch up. Neither team has really taken that opportunity. And now Barnesville will have a chance to pull away with 2 more free throws. At the line will be Pesa. Pesa is 1 of 4 from the free throw line. Now the first free throw, oh boy, that's way off the mark. 47-41. Minute 35 remaining. Well, the Pirates hanging in there because Barnesville hasn't hit their free throws. Second free throw, way off the mark again. Rebound, Emma Baravich, her 7th rebound. Long pass up to Coette, out to Abby Baravich. A high 3, that missed everything. Rebound, Pesa. Pesa lobs the pass over to Bredman. Bredman pushes it up into the front court. Stolen away by Emma Baravich. Baravich with the steal. She'll bring it up to the top of the key. Now stops. She'll drive into the lane and puts it up off the glass. Good. Emma Borovich with her 23rd point of the game, 1:10 remaining. Now a long pass up to John. She'll drive into the lane, puts up the shot, good, and the foul. What an answer by the 8th grader. The Pirates were within 4, now it's back to 6. As John will be at the line trying to convert the 3-point play. Told Coach Bombstead before the game she's going to be something else. He goes, yep. Said she could be. Don't try to get too excited with an 8th grader, but she's got the everything to be a fantastic ball player.
Yeah, she's handled the pressure well here tonight. She shot the ball well. She's passed well, and that time finished through the contact, and I believe just outside of Emma Borovich is 23. She's the next highest scorer.
Well, Emma Borovich picks up her 5th foul. Rod Olson, the official scorekeeper, so that's her 5th. Emma saying she only has 4, and that's why you keep a book on the bench, and the Pirates don't do that. I don't see anybody with a book. That's an assistant coach's job or a manager. Now the free throw for John is good. A 3-point play for, no, she hits both free throws, excuse me. 49-43. We're going to keep it here during this timeout as John hits both free throws.
Oh, it was the and one.
Okay,
it was on the transition.
Well, then they should have 50 then.
There they go. They just changed the score. Well, they changed Crookston's score.
Yeah, it should be 50-43. So 50-43 is the score, so I was right. So we have a 3-point play for John. She now has 17 points in the game. And it looks like Barnesville, leading by 7 with 65 seconds left, looks like they're going to move on to the section semifinals, beating Crookston for the 2nd time this season. Give credit to Barnesville. They have shown up. They have come out. They've been the aggressor from the opening tip. The Pirates, they have not been as aggressive as they usually are. Part of that had to do with the foul trouble that they got in early. Had to force them off. And when the Pirates aren't able to play their tough defense, they struggle. They don't have the offense that can win them games. They win games with defense. And tonight, Barnesville's won the game with their defense. And some pretty timely offensive plays. Now Hayden Wengham will drive in, puts up the shot. That's off the mark. Rebound, Barnesville. Barnesville with the rebound. That'll be John again, and she's going to be at the line looking to add to her total with 2 more free throws. Well, tomorrow on KROX, we're going to be at the Swamp in Greenbush. We'll have boys basketball Section 8A second round play, as Stephen Argyle will travel to take on Badger Greenbush Middle River. 12:30 the pregame, 1 o'clock the opening tip. We'll also have reports from Pirate Wrestling. 10 Pirate wrestlers in the section or state prelims and the individuals. Then in the evening we will have Pirate boys hockey as they take on Thief River Falls in the first round of the 8A boys hockey tournament. 51-43. First free throw made by John. Second free throw off the mark. Osborne with the rebound. Osborne trying to bring it up into the front court. Dumps a pass over to Coette on the far sideline. Stops, pulls up for the jumper. That missed everything, and it goes out of bounds. 42.5 seconds left. Barnesville's going to win this one, folks. Almost lost in the first round. Had a tremendous comeback, trailed by, I think, 24 at halftime. They came back to beat Monaga, going on a 12-0 run to start the second half. And now they're going to win, knock off the number 2 seed, Crookston. Dribbling off to the left wing. Pass goes off to Bullgreen, and she's going to be fouled by Jenna Coette with 28.7 seconds remaining. Well, and people asked, how do you think the Pirates are going to do? I said they could lose in the second round. They could win the championship. Barnesville, same thing. They could win the championship. They could have lost this game here tonight as well. But they're going to win it. They're going to improve. Coach Bombstead, he's a fantastic coach, folks. You in Barnesville, if you don't appreciate what you have, you should, because he is a dandy. And it helps when you have some pretty darn good athletes as well. 52-43, the first free throw. Good for Bullgreen. Now the second free throw. Shot is good. 53-43. A 10-point lead for Barnesville, and the Trojans can feel it. And some people will say it's an upset, but it's tough to be an upset when you beat them the first time you played. 53-43 is the score. Barnesville with the lead. 28.7 seconds remaining. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this 30-second timeout.
Assembly. The D team in Crookston puts it all together. At D Incorporated, they solve customer challenges differently. Instead of looking at things as problems, they view them as opportunities. Instead of limiting ideas to a few people, they get everyone involved. When all that hard work pays off, they find an idea that is faster, better, and less expensive, and pass that value on to their customers. For foundry and machine shop work, contact D Incorporated in Crookston, 218-281-5811.
Now the Barnesville Trojans, 28.7 seconds. 53-43 is the score. 28.7 seconds left. Rolling the ball up the floor will be a Windjam. Windjam dribbles off to the right wing. Stops on the near sideline. Now drives to the baseline. Puts up the shot. No good, and a foul is called. Windjam's going to be at the line. 22.1 seconds remaining. 53-43 is the score. The Pirates trailing by 10. Barring a miracle here, Barnesville's going to win this game. Now the free throw for Windjam is short. Pirates, they've struggled from the free throw line here in the game. So has Barnesville, for that matter. Now the second free throw for Windjam is no good. Oh, a two from the line. Osborne with the rebound. Leaves it out to Windjam. Kicks it over to Borovich. Three-pointer in the far corner. It banks home somehow. How did Abby Borovich bank that home? She gets the three. 53-46 is the score. 15 seconds remaining. Pirates down 7. 15 seconds left. There's a chance. Very unlikely chance, Aaron, but there's a chance.
It's March,
It is.
So anything can happen. We've seen some crazier things, but going to have to get a quick steal and a quick bucket and hope that the Barnesville team misses some more free throws. Otherwise, not much chance, especially now with no timeouts left.
Well, you look at this Section 8 AA girls basketball tournament. Perham, an outstanding team. They lost in the first round to Breckenridge. Not a surprise. Breckenridge very good as well. So they were out in the first round. You have some very good teams that are going to be out here in this second round. You have Hawley. They are battling tonight, and we don't have a score yet on that. Hawley and Breckenridge, so you're going to have another team that could have won the section championship. They're going to be knocked out. Crookston, it looks like they're going to be knocked out here this evening. So we knew it was going to be a wild one. Fergus Falls still the heavy favorite as we go along in the tournament. They've got an outstanding duo, but again, anybody can beat anybody in this section this year. There's no heavy favorite, even though Fergus Falls, if you asked every coach, they would probably be the favorite, just playing that tough 3A schedule all season long. And looking to inbound Bredman. She calls a timeout, so we're going to take a timeout here, and we'll take a 1-minute break. We'll be back with the rest of the game. 15 seconds left. Barnesville 53-46. We'll be back right after this.
It's been a trying year for parents. They've been confronted with countless challenges and have always risen to the occasion. If it isn't too much to ask, the 241,000 high school student athletes in Minnesota have one last request.
Please, set an example.
Disorderly fan conduct at high school athletic events is on the rise. It increasingly involves parents. There's no question that parents are passionate. There's no question they care about their children. But at a time when we're all wound a little more tightly than usual, it's worth remembering this about Minnesota high school sports. Always be a good example. Stop unruly fan behavior before it starts.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
And the Region 6A Committee.
So there's going to be a foul called on the inbound, trying to inbound was Barnesville. But a foul is called on the Pirates. It's going to be the second personal. I haven't said that in a while when somebody picked up a foul on Jenna Coette, and it turned out to be a good one here as the first free throw is missed by Bullgreen. Neither team has shot the free throws well. More importantly, the foul, actually a great foul by Jenna Coette because it gives the Pirates an opportunity. The clock never went ticked off at all. 54-46. Pirates roll the ball up the floor. Abby Borovich grabs it. Dribbles off to the top of the key. Now up to the top. Hayden Windjam with a long three. It's off the mark. Rebound loose. Windjam picks it up. Now to Borovich. An NBA three. Halfway down. Spins out. And that's going to be the ball game. And the Barnesville Trojans come away with a 54-46 victory. Coach Bombstead, I looked down at him right away. And as soon as the buzzer sounded, he looked up to the fans, pointed to them, gave them the salute. Well, two fingers, but it was the pointer finger, not the other ones. He gave him the salute, and then Coach Zimmerman, I looked down at him as well, and he looked over at Coach Bombstead. He said, congratulations, good luck, as you'd expect the classy Coach Zimmerman. I know Coach Bombstead would have said the same thing as well. Two outstanding young coaches, even though they're both kind of veterans, but they're both young still in my eyes. And great job by the Barnesville Trojans here tonight. They came ready to play. They came out. They were the aggressors from start to finish. And they had the lead for most of the game, 95% of it probably. They had a lead by as much as 11. And 42-31 was their largest lead. Then they led by 10, 53-43 with 28.7 seconds left. And they hold on for a 54-46 victory. The Crookston Pirates, they fall by a final score of 54-46. We'll take a break. We'll be back, and we'll have the post-game show. That's going to be coming up right after this timeout on KROX.
Your goals in mind. Contact us today at 281-2319. Knowing you. That's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing.
The Crookston Youth Basketball Association promotes enthusiasm for basketball and emphasizes skill development while having fun. The CYBA recently purchased and placed 9 basketball hoops in parks throughout the city of Crookston. The CYBA also funds 16 youth teams annually, funds kindergarten through 2nd grade basketball, helps fund the Park and Rec Open Gym, and is a member of the Crookston Pirate Booster Club and a member of the UMC Team Backers. For more information on the CYBA, go to crookstonbasketball.com. The CYBA wishes good luck to the Pirates in this tournament game. Now is the time to talk to CHS Egg Services in Crookston and let them help you with your spring crop planting and seed and fertilizer needs. They have different varieties of corn, soybean, and wheat seed, and Sessbanderhouse sugar beet seed. Talk to them about CHS Allegiant brand seed, and CHS Autumn Reward seed financing is also available. Stop by today and talk to CHS Egg Services, located on Highway 75 South in Crookston, or give them a call at 281-3507. That's CHS Egg Services in Crookston.
There are no words to describe it. The isolation, the boredom, the loneliness. If you're wondering where your teenage son or daughter's spirit went, you're hardly alone. The past year has been devastating, especially for them. But here's the good news. They might just find it again, playing high school sports. Workouts that stimulate, teammates and coaches that care. The sense of belonging so many of us have been missing lately. That's what school sports are all about. The sense of achievement is real, and the camaraderie is hard to beat. Coping with uncertainty is difficult,
But school sports can help the teenagers in your family start feeling like themselves again. Encourage them to give it a try. High school sports, it's so much more than a game.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
And the Region 6A Committee.
Woodset, designing structures and systems since 1975. Visit Woodset at woodseth.com or stop by the Woodset office, 216 South Main in Crookston. Woodset, proud to be sponsors of this Crookston High School sporting event. The law firm of Fisher, Russ, Stock & Russ, PLLC, is large enough to handle complex and difficult legal matters, yet small enough to understand and appreciate the needs of their clients. They offer sound and experienced legal services in real estate and commercial transactions, farm, general business and tax planning, estate planning, probate and trusts, family and criminal law, personal injury, wrongful death litigation, product liability, medical and professional malpractice. When you need an attorney, contact Fisher, Rust & Stock, PLLC in Crookston, 281-2400.
When it comes to an electric water heater, you're saving here.
Nice hit.
And here. And even here. Because whether you're playing, working, or just relaxing, it's always saving with rebates, monthly bill credits, and efficient energy use. Try another way to save with Otter Tail Power Company and keep your electric rates among the lowest in the nation. Go to otpco.com/water heating to see how you can save money, no matter what you're doing.
Reynolds, Harbaugh, Knutson & Larson, PLLP, is a professional limited liability partnership in Crookston who base their practice on what you have to say, getting to know you and your needs. Then, using their experience and expertise to provide you with practical legal solutions. Serving Northwest Minnesota in a variety of practice areas with a long history of dedication and services. Proud to be a sponsor of the sporting event are Reynolds, Harbaugh, Knutson & Larson, PLLP, attorneys at law in Crookston.
Welcome back to the post-game show as the Barnesville Trojans come away with the victory by a final score of 54-46. Coach, can I get you? Okay. We're going to get Coach Bombstead quick, the victorious head coach of the Barnesville Trojans, and his team came out with an outstanding victory here this evening and came out, played very aggressive the entire way. And Coach, first of all, congratulations on the victory. And boy, did your girls come out tonight. And you really, I said this several times, you were the aggressor tonight and just came out ready to go.
Well, thank you for that. What a great environment. What a great venue for a game. I thought a lot of energy throughout the whole thing. Our kids were. They're focused and ready to go. You have to be when you play Crookston. They're so good, and they're fundamental, and they're good kids, and it just stinks at this time of year someone's got to win and someone's got to lose. But very proud for our kids, and just feel sad, too, for the Crookston girls because they're a class act.
You got them into foul trouble early with your aggressiveness, but also you anticipated their steal attempts better this game than you did the first time, I thought.
Yeah, we did. We felt like that was going to be a big key was to take care of the ball, and Windjam's up on the top. They can get anything. You think that it's a good pass and it's far enough away, and all of a sudden here comes these, like I want to say 10-foot arms just come out of nowhere and get steals, and again. Just super proud. What a great moment for our kids, and just excited.
You were able to have a lead for about 95% of the game or so, and you got some nail biting towards the end there. And I know I talked to you before the game, said these girls are making you lose hair, but they were able to come up with big plays. And I thought one player that had big play after big play was Halverson inside for you.
She did. She was a beast out there, especially on the offensive glass, and I thought she controlled herself really, really well, body control and everything, and just let the game come to her tonight. Mm-hmm. Sometimes, they get so excited and they try too hard, and I thought she really settled down and she did a great, tremendous job tonight.
And then Abby John off the bench again for you. She really played well against Crookston last time you guys met, and then she did that again here tonight.
Yeah, I wish I could say I was surprised with it sometimes. You see her every day in practice. So she knows the game so well as an 8th grader, and you can't believe some of the things she does, but yet you're very blessed and grateful that she's on your team.
Lexi Bolgreen, I thought, had a solid game too for you.
Yes, Lex she's our heart and soul, and we really ride off of what she does out there on the floor, and I couldn't be prouder of this group of girls.
What were your thoughts at halftime when you led by 5?
A lot of ball game left. We felt pretty good, as in the fact of we didn't see a big run. The last time we came out, it was 20-6 before you could blink. So, we felt really good with that part of it. But just kind of a grinder out type thing too. So.
Overall thoughts on the win? Obviously, you're going to now play Pelican Rapids, but you're able to beat Crookston twice in their gym this season, and that's quite an accomplishment. Nobody's beat them twice this season.
Yeah, I mean, it's, again, we just feel blessed to get out of here. We know how difficult it is, and just to perform at such a high level against such a great team. And like I said, at this time of year, someone has to win and some has to lose, and I know Darren will be down, but what a great group of girls he has, and the future looks bright, and I couldn't be more, what's the word? I'm very out of breath right now, but I just feel very respectful towards him and his crew, because they do it the right way, and just really, really, really proud.
Coach, congratulations on the win. We'll be cheering for you the rest of the way. Best of luck.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you. That's Coach Bombstead of the victorious the Barnesville Trojans, as they come away with the victory here tonight by a score of 54-46. Taking a quick look at the scoring as Coach Zimmerman makes his way up here now. We'll take a look at that so he can catch his breath when he gets up here. But for the Barnesville Trojans, they were led by Abby John with 18 points. 12 points for Lexi Bolgreen, and then 9 points for Lauren Halverson. 6 points for Kim Macy, and then you have 4 points for Sam Pesa, 3 points for Emily Bredman, and 2 points for Emily Smith. For Crookston, they were led. Emma Baravich in her final game as a Pirate, the outstanding senior, had 23 points. And so she left it all out there for the Pirates. She scored half her team's points, 23 of the 46. Then it was 6 points apiece for Abby Baravich, 6 for Hallie Winsham, 4 points for Emma Bowl, who is the other Pirate senior, playing her last game as a Pirate basketball player. And then 3 points for Emma Osborne, 2 for Hayden Winsham, and 2 for Allie Peralt. We're now joined by the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Darren Zimmerman. And Coach, first of all, just a tough loss here tonight, and I know you're going to give a lot of credit where credit is due. Barnesville, they played a fantastic game tonight.
Yeah, Barnesville really executed, all night long. They made shots when they needed to. They played good, consistent defense, all night. And, so hats off to them. And Coach Bromstead's a really good coach, and he's got good athletes, and they earned it.
Yeah, it's even though he's a good guy, it's still you're happy.
I still want to beat him. Yeah,
exactly. You still wish you could have beat him, but over the start of the game. It seemed like both teams were really feeling each other out. It was a defensive battle, especially early on.
Yeah, maybe a little nervous energy, especially probably on both teams' offensive ends. And even us defensively, we probably fouled more tonight, honestly, than we fouled in maybe the whole month of March.
Have you put a team into the double bonus?
Maybe the last time we played Barnesville, because we had to, in the closing time to shorten the game up a little bit and extend the game out. But, we haven't fouled out a kid, I think, all year, and we fouled out 3 tonight. So that was, unfortunate. Give Barnesville credit for playing good offense and being strong with the ball. But, a little bit was on us. We didn't move our feet. We reached in a little bit. We, a couple early ones where we were like 80 feet from the rim, and we tried just too aggressive, and we fouled them, and we got ourselves into foul trouble in the first half, and that affected us a little bit.
The entire first half, you had a lead, 16-14. Then they battled back to take a 20-15 lead, and but it just seemed like after they took that lead, you weren't ever able to recover, and you would make a little bit of a run, but then you would have a foul or a missed shot or a turnover or something like that.
Yeah, a couple plays here and there. I thought we were subbing a lot in the first half, and a lot of kids maybe weren't getting consistent time just because they were in foul trouble, and we were trying to monitor that. But we were so close. There's just a couple shots that if we could have made those shots or gotten a couple stops, gave up way too much dribble penetration in the first half. And, against a good team, they're going to take advantage of that. And so we had our opportunities. We just didn't execute. We didn't convert.
The halftime score was 33-28. You got it to within 5. And what was the message at halftime?
Well, I didn't think we really were able to play the way we wanted to in the first half. We didn't play bad, and we settled in, and we did what we needed to do, given a little bit of the foul trouble we were in and the fact that, offensively, we scored points, but we still were, playing a little bit too fast here and there. So, halftime, it was just settle in, make sure we got to clean up the defensive end, number one, because we were just fouling way too much, and we weren't playing good defense because we were giving up dribble drives and things that we don't characteristically do. So that was the number one thing. We just had to be better on the defensive end. And then secondly, offensively, even though we scored 28 points, I'm not displeased with that. But I still thought we were rushing things on offense. That was part of the missed shots. Is they were really early in possessions. We didn't get the defense to move, so the closeouts were still pretty decent for them, and the rhythm wasn't there.
In the second half, you got behind by 11, 40-31, about 4 or 5 minutes into the second half, and it just seemed like you couldn't recover after that as well.
Yeah, it was tough. They were playing good defense, and we just we didn't convert on the offensive end either. I know we didn't shoot very well free throws. That was another. It's plagued us at different times this year, and you hope that when you get to the postseason that it's not going to be a factor in a game, and it was a little bit of a factor tonight. And, we got some good looks, some three-point shots that just didn't fall. And it's tough when you're coming from behind and, the stresses of the game and, they're kids. So there's stresses on the game. And luckily, fortunate for us, we haven't had to play from behind all that much this year. So that weighs on you a little bit too. And we just didn't convert on the opportunities that we had.
You did battle back to get within a 47-43 score with a minute 10 left after a Baravich basket, and things were starting to look a little better at that point.
Yeah, we just kept whittling away. That's toughness. That's toughness on the girls' part, is not necessarily playing the game that we wanted to play, but we're hanging around, we're staying there. We were chipping away at it.
And then they were able to hit some free throws down the stretch and hold on for the victory.
Yeah, they did what we couldn't, and they made free throws, and they made them when they really needed to. They missed a few early on and gave us some opportunities, but we just didn't convert on them.
Overall thoughts on the game?
It's disappointing. It's a hard one because we've had a great year, and I'm not going to take anything away from Barnesville. They played a good game. They came in and beat us. But our goal is obviously to come in here and beat them. And we weren't certainly looking ahead to the next game. We knew Barnesville was a test. They beat us earlier in the year. But it's tough because we had a really good group, really good team. The kids, they work so hard together. They work so well together. In terms of what you want in a team, like you drop a blueprint, this is it. Mm-hmm. They're unselfish. They work hard. They have fun together. So it's tough to be done. We wanted to play longer, and even just that, at any point it was going to be tough when we're done just because of how close this group is.
Coach, are you going to be around for Coach's Corner tomorrow, or should we wait a week? Or?
Well, I might wait a week.
Okay,
I might need
just
a few moments to collect myself and think about the season too, so I can give you better answers.
That sounds good, and we'll talk to you and recap. We'll talk about the seniors and recap the season on Coach's Corner next Saturday. Then, and we'll let you sleep in. You deserve it.
Yeah, thanks, and thanks for all the coverage this year. You guys did such a good job, and it wasn't an easy year for anybody. No. If everybody at home, that's watching on their TV, if they saw what you guys have to go through and the setup and the work and the prep and everything, so make sure you thank everybody at KROX and Crookston Times and everybody for giving the outstanding coverage. They work really hard and they put out a good product, and we're fortunate, especially this year with the the limited attendance that everybody has been able to follow us. So thank you guys.
Well, we thank you for giving us something to enjoy every night when we come to broadcast. It was a great year, a fun year, and a lot of excitement. And again, we'll recap the season on Coach's Quarter next Saturday.
All right, thank
Coach,
you.
Thank you for coming up all season long. That is the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Darren Zimmerman. We thank him here for talking with us here in the post-game show. Never easy after a loss. It's always the tough part of the job. Oh, you want to straighten the scoreboard? I noticed the scoreboard off there. We don't want to see the scoreboard anymore. But we have some scores to run through. We're going to do that. That's going to be coming up right after this timeout on KROX.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes.
All of us love sports. But not all sports are created equal. College sports have big budgets, dedicated alumni networks, and corporate sponsorships. Professional sports have even deeper pockets. Millionaire owners, lucrative TV and radio deals, and merchandise sales. High school sports have you. Everyone agrees high school sports give us plenty of reasons to cheer. And now's a great time for us to give back. Supporting your hometown high school won't cost you much, but it will go a long way to ensuring the games we love the most are here to stay. Minnesota high school sports. They're good for our kids, good for our community, and best of all, they're good for you.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
And the Region 6A Committee.
And welcome back to the post-game show as we take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. The Draft Sports Bar and Grill, they are not only locally owned by Brent and Jasmine Melsha. They live here in town. They give back to the community, whether it's the Pirates sporting events, UMC, and all the school activities and everything else. They're hit up for donations daily. So they give back to the community, and make sure the best way to thank them for giving back to the community is to stop by, grab a bite to eat, and before or after the game or anytime. They've been shut down throughout the past year, and they do appreciate your business, and they love to see you back at their restaurant. They're open daily at 11:30 a.m., and they have a large variety of salads, appetizers, entrees, sandwiches, wraps, tacos, pasta, burgers, and desserts. Takeouts and catering also available. Call 281-1183. The Friday night special is St. Louis ribs with potato breadstick super salad. Saturday, it's a prime rib, rosemary au jus, potato breadstick super salad. Draft Sports Bar and Grill in Crookston. And if you're from Barnesville or wherever you're watching this game or listening to the game, make sure you support those locally owned small businesses. They need your help more than ever after this year of COVID. Make sure, because they give back to your community. They're good people, most of them. And make sure to support those local businesses. They are what makes our Crookston, Barnesville, all these other towns in northwest Minnesota. It's what makes us go. Taking a look at our scoreboard, Barnesville, they come away with a nice victory. They have played well from start to finish, and they deserve a win. There's no doubt about it, the way they played tonight. 54-46, the second time they beat Crookston this season, both here at Crookston High School. Barnesville 54, Crookston 46. Barnesville will take on Pelican Rapids, who beat Park Rapids 56-27. Fergus Falls beat Roseau 73-41, and Hawley beat Breckenridge 61-43. So the Final Four: Barnesville, Pelican, Fergus Falls, and Hawley. All the Final Four of Section 8AA. The Section 8A first-round game: Stephen Argyle beat the Northern Free 69-52. Warren Alvarado Oslo, the 5 seed, beat the 4 seed Fertile Beltrami 52-41. Red Lake Falls, they beat Kitson County Central 61-46. Badger Greenbush Middle River beat Red Lake County Central 62-40. It was Boston beating Black Duck 51-36. No score on Red Lake yet, but we do have a score. Goodridge Grigla, they beat North Home Kellier 70-57. And Cass Lake Bena beat Lake of the Woods 72-33. In the 6A tournament, Henning beat Mahnomen Waban 73-34. Underwood beat New York Mills 58-56. Exhibition baseball, Atlanta beat the Twins 4-2. And Phoenix is hosting the Timberwolves. And do you care? We won't even give you an update. Let's see. That is about it on our scoreboard. Again, the only score we don't have is Red Lake taking on Goodridge. Red Lake is playing Clearbrook-Gonvick. As soon as we get that score, we'll post it to our website, KROXAM.com. Click on sports, go to weekly schedule 7 days, then go down to Friday, and we have all the scores there. Tomorrow on KROX, we're going to have a busy day of sports coverage again. We will have the Section 8A and 7A Super Regional or State Prelim Individual Wrestling Tournament from Cass Lake Bena High School. Aaron will be there to give reports. We'll probably have 2 reports, one after the first round, then one at the end of the day. The top 2 in each weight class advance to the state finals at St. Michael Albertville High School on Saturday, March 27th. Competing for Crookston will be Evan Trudeau, Nolan Dan, Zach Brown, Ethan Bowman, Camo Island, Braxton Volker, Hunter Knutson, Ethan Bull, Hunter Kressel, and Greg Gonzalez. And we wish the Pirates best of luck tomorrow. Also on KROX tomorrow night, we'll have Pirate Boys hockey as they take on the Thief River Falls Prowlers. 5:20, the Riverview Health pregame show. 6 o'clock will be the drop of the puck from the Ralph. We'll have it right here on KROX tomorrow. Also on KROX tomorrow, we will have high school boys basketball tournament play, Section 8A quarterfinals. It'll be Stephen Argyle traveling up to Greenbush to take on Badger, Greenbush, Middle River. 12:30 the pregame. 1 o'clock will be the opening tip from Greenbush. And the 8A quarterfinals for both boys and girls are being played tomorrow. And the 8AA tournament quarterfinals and boys will be played tomorrow as well. Barnesville, the boys are going to be at Dilworth, Glendon, Felton. That should be a dandy. And a rivalry game there as well. So that's what's on tap there. That should be about it. We'll have the story, stat scores, coaches' comments, and more on our website at KROXAM.com and click on sports. Again, the final score, it was the Barnesville Trojans coming away with their second victory over the Crookston Pirates this season as they improve to 13-5 on the season. And the Crookston Pirates, their season comes to an end at 13-4. The final score from the Crookston High School Gymnasium, the Barnesville Trojans 54, the Crookston Pirates 46. Thanks for listening and have a great weekend, everybody.
That was Crookston Pirate girls basketball in the Section 8AA tournament right here on KROX. The game was brought to you in part by Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream.